voices in your head. With every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And in the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Martyia! That was and Dorko's Welcome to My World, and welcome to For the Win. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nick, and I'm joined by 4 wonderful people who are going to tell you a little bit about themselves, starting with Matilda.
Oh, I was hoping not to be first.
Uh-oh, that's what you get for hoping in D&D.
I'm learning that. Matilda did not prepare a rhyme today. So I play Sitsu, and I would just like to humbly request that the DM not kill us or my partner.
I'll take it into consideration. Ruby.
What? Oh shoot! Why me?
Are you muted?
No, I'm actually not muted. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm just gonna always check from now on.
Yeah, you really should. I'm Ruby. I play Inyo. I never have a rhyme. It's great. So, I'm just hoping that we all survive, because we seem to be public enemy number 1.
Alex?
I play Cyril, who recently went sober, and he would rhyme, but he's sober now. No, he's out. He's out. Sobriety stocks. Abort.
Well done. And Snash.
Closure found. Wounds begin to heal. Grow sober now. Past mistakes to the party have been revealed.
Oh, just a couple sober folks and the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
So the
only thing I'm missing about this is we should have done an intervention, because an intervention for Cyril would have been kind of fun, but an intervention for Woe would have been amazing.
We already had that conversation, though, technically.
I know, but all of us sitting around writing letters about how our eating people has affected us. It's like,
hold on, wait.
It affected him.
the player characters, not the
Yeah.
or the players, just not the characters.
I mean, I
Anyway.
don't think Inyo's very affected. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think Inyo actually really cares. She's kind of fine.
Yeah,
with
Enyo
it.
has just a pretty sort of like stoic, flat affect. It's kind of her
like,
thing.
The garbage disposal of the party.
I mean, like, she's
Yeah,
probably gonna
someone's gotta do
treat
it.
Woe that way just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I won't be mean about it. Either that or Gobblefunk, one of the two.
All right, everyone. So last week, as a quick recap, you successfully infiltrated the Grey Keep and busted out Lyle, who claimed that he was there for quite a long time, even though it was like a day and a half. You had to fight the Archon of Tidra, this mechanism of the prison's design, trying to keep you from doing exactly what you did, but you got away in the end. You took a rest in the churchyard where you learned about Woe's past. And Cyril got his finger back, briefly, until, before Gobblefunk took it back. You then headed to the Knights of Juris Hall to listen to a public statement from Acting Chief Kendra Horn, where she named the 4 of you plus Lyle as the Order of the Nightbird, public enemy number 1 in Martyria. And so everybody's looking for you. The city is on an unofficial curfew. People are encouraged to travel in pairs. You've got the election coming up in a couple of days. You decided to disperse with the crowd. Sitsu went to talk with Le Chauffin, and was largely given disappointing fuck you news from Grell at Clearview. Cyril got clean by breaking down the the patience of a very aged healer, and then Enyo made her way to the grapes and warned them to, well, get in touch with Lemon and that clementines were poison and something cryptic.
Stay away from the sewers!
You are all now at the average Western in Clearview, and we're going to pick up from here. It is, at this point, maybe like 7 in the evening, so the sun is set, but there's still some evening ahead of you. What is it that you want to do?
Is Enyo in the room?
We are.
You have all...
back.
Yes.
We're at the
Enyo!
Festival of Western.
Enyo! Enyo!
What? Sarah, what? What?
Oh my god, I have so much to tell you. First off, Wu kept my finger. She took my finger and she kept it. And then she gave it back to me.
Yeah.
And then
remember
she
that.
took it away from me. And also she says I can't have any more Chrono, which is bullshit. I just got sober because Chrono was wearing
sober.
off, but it wasn't affecting me.
Good job on the sobriety there, bud.
No, he got sober so he could do more drugs.
Yeah.
Hit him harder.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Classic.
so I get the effects
Got
back.
that. I got you. So then
Right?
instead of like it being like you're oversaturated, you want to be able to still use the effects of Chrono in like fights and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to take some like right now.
I mean, I don't have any right now.
Oh, okay, good.
You know,
Do you have any right now? Does anyone have any right now? I think I might do crimes to get more right now.
We
You
were
know,
already public
well-
number 1.
this whole sobriety thing is not a bad idea as far as like making Chrono stronger when you do take it, but you know it'll work better the longer you go.
Yeah,
between-
that is true.
Cyril, I just gotta say, man, this is like the most I've ever respected you. Like, this is the most big brain move I think I've ever heard from you. Like, you get clean just to get dirty again? Fucking chef's kiss.
I mean, he gets it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gobblefunk.
One of the rest of you squares gonna get on board, huh? Let's party, baby.
I mean, I'm fine with him using it in a fight. I'm just going to say, Cyril, how did you get clean?
Oh,
Yeah,
I just...
gone for like an hour.
Yeah, like what did you do? I'm really curious.
Believe it or not, guys, I can be very persuasive
Well,
when
no,
I need
I
to.
know
I just
you
kind of
can.
wormed my way into a solution,
He was
and,
You wormed your way?
what?
You're emphasizing worm for some reason, and I'm a bit worried.
yeah, it's a term that means I very politely asked some elderly healer man,
Oh,
and he... what's that spell? Restoration.
yeah.
He gave me some great restoration.
Did you trick him?
I think,
No, but I do owe him a little bit of money. I put it on my tab.
I didn't know the church did that. Huh. I don't
Yeah,
think the church
it's
does
a new
that,
thing, I'm
actually.
pretty sure.
Cyril, you hear the voice of this guy echoing in your memory. Leave now and never come back.
Actually, you know what? I think, now that I say it out loud, it was a church good deed thing. So,
Oh,
what?
okay. Nice.
More I think about it, I think he got more out of this than I did.
Good. That's a good thing. I mean, well, not.
He probably feels great for
I
helping
mean-
somebody in minor need. You know,
Yeah.
not need, more like want.
I mean,
crave. I was in crave.
I'm proud of you for getting yourself clean and doing it in the most threatening manner possible.
While we're wanted enemies of the
Yeah,
state.
especially while we're wanted and they probably recognized you. So thanks for emphasizing how wanted we actually are. They'll be looking for you the most. I hope you know that.
You're saying things, but I think, like,
I'm
I know
really
what sarcasm
proud of you.
is, and I really can't tell with
I'm
you.
not being that sarcastic. I am actually very proud of you, Cyril. Now, the only problem is you're kind of broke, so I don't think you're going to get back on Chrono anytime soon unless you steal it from somebody. Are you good at stealing?
yeah.
Could you
I could totally steal this from somebody.
Yeah.
Mm.
Again, we are like the most wanted people in Martyria right now. Maybe we don't steal
I
it.
feel like this is
What
not
are
the first time
we
I've
gonna
been
do
in
about
trouble
that?
with the law.
Okay,
This is not
now
the first
I
time
just
you've
just
held
just
up
follow me on this one. What if we
No,
raised
not
our
that.
wanted
Not
levels a
that.
little bit more, and then follow me? Just hear me out.
You can't turn your
Then we turned
and
it-
get the money. It doesn't work like that, because then we'll be stuck and they don't give us the money if we turn ourselves in.
The only way we would even think about turning ourselves in is if we had a good idea that by turning ourselves in, we could prove that we weren't the ones doing the attacks. Meaning that if we're
And
locked
get the
up,
money.
that these attacks are still happening, that it's not us.
And then spend like 10 months in the prison.
Well, yeah,
before
that's
we
what
go
I'm
to
saying.
trial.
I'm saying there's a huge risk. If we were
Lyle
to do
was in
something
there
like
for
that.
like a day and a half, and he thought he was in there for like weeks or months.
Really, yeah. It's almost like oh my god, what did I
We could
sensory
be in there
deprivation.
for like 5 years. We could be in there for like
No,
5
but
years.
it's sensory deprivation. It's the way they have them in prison. Didn't you notice that the doors were sealed, no windows, the only lights are the lights
Yeah,
in there? I mean,
But do you hear what I'm saying?
I know
It's
what
like
you're
we could
saying,
go in,
but I'm not saying we do
turn
that either.
ourselves- Okay.
We're not doing that. I'm
Please.
just saying like that's like the worst scenario. Do you know what I'm saying?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We're the most wanted. So first time I've been that high on the list.
Should
I mean-
probably change our looks up a little bit.
That Enyo, do you
Too
still
easy.
have that newspaper?
Yeah, here you go.
Can
gonna hand
we
her
looking at
the newspaper.
looking at it, the person who wrote that interview with the Nightbirds, is that Cyril? Was this the one you went on a date
No.
with?
I went on a date with a woman. This is not that woman.
I don't remember who wrote it, so that's why I don't know.
I thought it was a dude.
The name of the journalist was Constance Grimsby,
Yeah.
and
this the same
Cyril,
person?
you know this person is Ursula, the person that you had this encounter with.
That is.
Don't remember her telling me her pen name.
Is this the same paper she works at?
Cyril, do you remember what paper she works at?
The paper. There's more than one?
God,
The Courier.
I thought it was the Courier.
Or the
Or is that the one
Chronicle?
we're reading right now?
So the one that you have with this interview with the Nightbird is from the Martyria Courier. Cyril, you know that name. Maybe she does work there. Maybe it's something else. If you want to try to roll a history check here, you're welcome to.
Cyril will roll a history check. Because, unfortunately, Alex has failed in this one, and I don't remember.
That's okay. It was many sessions ago. No, she wouldn't
Cyril's
work
got
at,
it.
at some bullshit paper like the Martyria Courier. She works at the Daily Gospel, baby. That's where the hard-hitting journalism is.
If you had said that one, I would have known. That's why I didn't know it. Yeah. And her pen name is not Constance, because she would have told me if her pen name was Constance.
Okay. Do you think that you could like get in contact with her and see if we can find out if we can talk to this Constance lady to try and find the Nightbirds? Because clearly there's people that are saying they've been doing these murders.
Absolutely. I totally have established a really good way to communicate with her when I need to.
Yeah. Which is what?
I have her number.
What? Like her house number?
I mean, you know where she works and her name. I think you could probably just show up at her office.
Who has the paper right now?
I do.
Okay. What are you doing with the paper? Anything?
I was looking at the interview with the Nightbirds.
Great. Okay.
Now I'm very.
Do the crossword, please.
Can I start flipping through the paper?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
It feels like metagaming.
I'll allow it.
Y'all are terrible.
Yeah.
Like, there's that like little bit of you that still,
DM prompted metagaming.
yeah, that still wants to finds the misconnection for the Vamp Daddy. And as you're looking back through them, you see the terrible poetry of Eridan, but you see something that you glanced over last time in the misconnections. The title is Spellbound at My Deviz W for Wiz.
What did you say?
Cyril, did you do this?
Huh? Me?
What does the connection say?
It says the following. You bewitched me with your banter, ensorcelled me with your swagger. Was it the spice that had me sweating? Or perhaps your effortless charm? One unforgettable meal together, and I'm starving for more. If you still have an appetite, meet me where the story started. I have to know how it ends.
Why am I saying that?
Because I had your token selected because I was dropping what you requested in your inventory.
Oh my god.
You're reading out loud over her shoulder. She was reading quietly.
That's about right.
Isn't that where you went on your date, Cyril?
What, you don't think this is about me, do you?
Well, how was the meal?
W for whiz. Like, this
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can-
sounds like something you would write.
Your date was. You said your date was successful, and
Yeah, no,
it
cool.
seemed like it was.
Yeah, but I mean, charm, swagger, that's not me.
Do you not think you have?
Guys, it was me!
Oh crap! There it is.
I think she likes me!
Do you like her?
I mean, yeah, you know, she's cool.
What's she like?
She's like a reporter, you know?
Well,
Asks a lot of good
no.
questions
Like,
and...
what do you like about her?
I like that she's smart and good with people.
Are you willing to use her to try and help clear our names?
Yes.
I think you should meet up with her. Where did you meet her?
Mostly because it's not using her if we're, like, actually innocent of what they're saying. Like, I'd feel bad if we were, like, guilty and trying to do it, but, like, you know, we're cool. We don't kill anyone who doesn't, like, have it coming.
Where did you meet her the first time?
Okay.
Just outside the police station when you guys were gonna go talk to,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Wait,
Is
hold
this
on.
a trap? Oh
Wait,
no, is
hold
this
on.
a trap?
You met them when we sent you out of the police station and we were going to talk to the
And the
chief.
horse.
the chief.
No, we talked to the chief.
Yeah.
The one who got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is this a trap to get you back to the police station?
No,
No,
she wouldn't do that to
This
me.
was published before we were announced as wanted.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that is true.
It was published before we even broke Lyle out.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if this,
Yeah.
how good of a reporter, Cyril, would you say your date was? Like, how well were they at getting information?
Oh, I mean, I give him no information on anything we actually did. She was just
I'm like
asking
saying,
cool.
as a reporter, did she seem knowledgeable and that she'd be able to get additional information if you were to ask her about things that have been going on?
Here's the thing, she seemed more into me than the report.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you think she would be able to get us in contact with the person that interviewed the
Totally, super
The
well
two-
connected. Yeah, Nightbirds.
Nightbirds? Yes, thank you. Oh my
Totally.
gosh.
Yeah, really well connected. She got connections to those kind of people. I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, like, reporters don't they all know each other? They're like, gnomes.
What?
Do all gnomes know each other? I didn't know that.
I'm just gonna skip right past that.
That's new. I don't think that's true, though. It doesn't feel like it's true. Maybe it is true. Cheryl, you're confusing me.
Okay, could you meet her and ask for 2 favors for us?
That might be a lot,
I know.
but yes.
One
She
would
would
be
totally do me 2 favors.
if she could get some sort of contact with this person who interviewed the Nightbirds, because then maybe we can find them. But then also, what if we use this newspaper thing a bit? They're kind of going off the Nightbird interview to claim it was us. Like,
I mean,
what if we published our own thing,
you could
telling
use that-
everybody that we were hired by
That
Kendall?
is brilliant.
But you could use that as incentive, an exclusive interview with Martyria's Most Wanted.
Yeah, but doesn't that kind of admit
that-
guilt?
No,
No.
just
It's
saying
a
that we're the most
classification of
wanted.
us. Yeah.
and then be like a misconstrued story of innocence.
Yeah, do we just blame it back on the Nightbirds or the Syndicate or the Reapers or one of them?
I mean, I think it's okay if we have something along the lines of like not pointing fingers at someone else, but telling everybody that we were like commissioned by Kendra Horn to investigate this, and that's why we keep being seen there.
We could omit that though, because
we're trying to switch public opinion.
Yeah, I understand that, but we could just say that we're
opinion.
looking to solve things that haven't been solved yet.
But if you tie Kendra Horn to it, then she's gonna seem less credible saying we're the bad guys.
That is true.
I feel like that kind of makes us look more guilty as we're like looking into the people and we were there at the same time doing an investigation that they all happened to get murdered.
So, like,
she asked us to.
To be fair, Kendra like tipped us off to begin with that we were being looked at by the previous, that we were being the ones looking at for the murders. And then, her boss gets killed and she has to produce someone who's doing it, right? And they can't say that it's the Nightbirds doing it, right? Because that's 100% saying that they're failing in controlling that issue.
Right, and it is validating the Nightbirds. Don't forget, if she says that it's them, it's kind of validating that they're.
So if she just throws out some people who she might know don't really have too much to do with it, other than looking into it.
I mean, we've also been in the wrong place at the wrong time a million times.
Yeah, it's scapegoating it, but it's like, maybe she's like double playing the public here.
Oh yeah, I'm totally sure she's setting us up, but
no, but not like. Do you get what I'm saying?
She's using us because she knows that.
Yeah, we're scapegoats. Totally. She's working with the Nightbirds to set us up. They murdered her people.
No, I don't think she's against us.
We just have to find proof that it's not us. I mean, that's what it's going to boil down to. Even if we do this interview, even if we talk to the reporters, even if, heck, we go talk to her, we don't have any proof that it wasn't us. I mean, other than each other, but that's not going to be valid. You know that.
How much?
Yeah, unless we were all married, then we wouldn't have to testify against ourselves in court, but I still don't think that gets us around the issue, which is we look pretty guilty.
I mean, I might marry Enyo or Sitsu, but I'm sorry, Cyril, I'm not going to tie myself legally to you.
I'd marry you too.
Gobblefunk's got my back, though.
I don't really like the idea. Like, I've got a lot of love to give, and I don't feel like tying that down,
Platonic, man. It's fine. It's just for tax purposes. Okay.
Well, then yeah.
You're great with money.
If it's for a scheme,
money, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because Cyril has so much money he needs to.
Yeah, we would get married to Cyril and then inherit so much debt. So much debt.
But think about all the pinkies you're inheriting.
I don't want that.
I don't want
and
that.
I'm pretty sure Malloy owes us a few $100 in pinkies, so...
Well, okay. So, all right, let's think of some other ideas. What about...
How much do we trust Kendra Horn?
I don't trust her. I never trusted her.
I do trust her.
I didn't. I mean, I understand
why you didn't.
I understand why you trust her, but I don't trust any of them.
I don't understand why you trust her. She's a bad guy, isn't she?
No, she's not the bad guy. She's in a bad situation trying to take care of the city, and I get why
she's putting innocent people in the crossfire for it. So
innocent people that she repeatedly asked to investigate that, and so like there was a tentative amount of trust when we last saw her, and we were going to go ahead and investigate this, but then she's thrown us under the bus in a sense, and I don't trust her. Now, we can eventually work together again, yes, but we need to find a plan of attack to find information to prove our own innocence.
I mean, I just feel like, we probably should have been fired for being bad investigators, not, public enemy number one about to get executed. It just seems harsh. It seems harsh.
Say that. They didn't say
No,
that,
they didn't
though.
say that.
They didn't say wanted dead.
Did they say wanted dead or alive?
They just wanted information.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sure they're gonna... Never mind. Okay, so...
Is there anything
I will
else
meet
in
with
the paper?
Ursula, and I'll find out who this Constantinople is.
Okay. Is there any other information in the paper Sitsu that seems valid.
I mean, as far as I can tell, there's the Nightbird interview, and this is a good way for Cyril to go find his reporter friend.
Are there any coupons?
You know, I think there are actually. Do you want? Is this like a half-price cinnamon roll one? Do you want that?
Yes, please, thank you.
Okay, here you go. To rip it out of the.
There's one for a place called Alien's Oddities. It's buy 3 artifacts, get 1 free.
I feel like we might need to go there.
We're all writing that down.
Okay, so
diligent.
what is Cyril? What information
I want
can
you
Cyril
to.
get from the reporter? We need to make that clear. Obviously, Cyril will be disguised, and we're gonna have your back during this encounter. But we need to know what questions to ask. Yeah, we need to be in some type of disguise. I'm not gonna leave Cyril by himself in the middle of the.
Can I have your robes?
Yeah,
my robes.
Yeah.
Oh,
The gray ones.
sure.
Mine's in the lake.
Oh yeah. Wait, did we burn them?
What?
I thought we burned them.
I burnt
Did
the
we?
sunk the pieces. Mine.
We threw
Alright,
our
can
bracelets
I-
in the lake and burnt the ribs.
Did we really?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I think
Oh,
so.
Shit.
Aw, shit.
All right, give me your clothes.
What? Why?
Funk says, finally this is
Wait,
happening.
why? Why
Well,
do you
not
do that?
yours, Enyo. They're all black.
Yes, exactly. But
See,
why
so-
did you even ask?
Give me your
Alright,
clothes.
never mind.
Okay.
Sarah,
Starts
give me your
taking
clothes.
clothing off.
Okay. Cyril strips down completely naked.
Jesus,
I'll
He
take,
has 0
I'll
modesty,
take
so-
I have like 3 skirts on, so I'll take an extra one off. Cause Enyo,
Yep.
you're wearing a skirt today.
What?
I'm gonna put them all in a bucket.
shit.
I'm gonna,
And yo, you heard a skirt.
I'm gonna pour a bunch of red wine on it, so they're all like muddied down and really dull looking.
T2 looks really sad.
Cyril pulls out more vibrant colored clothing that has
No.
been worn.
Sitsu,
What?
you know, your hair.
What about her hair?
So
You're right. We should cut it. Whoa.
noticeable.
It's a fucking beacon.
Yeah, yours is pretty noticeable too. You gonna
My-
cut yours off
My black hair?
Oh my god.
with all the shit in it?
Oh, what about those horns? Can we finally take a saw to them, Will?
No, but you want to color your hair? We could do like a burgundy.
Fine.
Or
Okay.
you know,
Start
what we
pouring
could
wine
do.
on it.
Doing a wine dye? What are you doing to make it stay?
I was gonna say before that,
It's
we
white and wine. It's gonna stain.
I was gonna say we could just braid cloth into her hair to like
mean, you
minimize the
Dye
color.
hair with Kool-Aid, so wine makes sense.
Red wine stained.
I mean,
everything.
yeah, but don't you have a bunch of shawls? Couldn't we just braid a bunch of shawls, like different colors, in her hair that
Yeah.
covers up the white? So
Okay, can we work on this while Cyril is talking? Can we get him like sent on the mission first before
Yeah.
we turn into a beauty salon?
I'll
So,
go with
Cyril,
you.
where is it, from your understanding, where is this directing you to meet?
Just outside of the police station. I remember I was going from the police station towards the something or other obelisk at the center of town, and that's where I ran into her. There was a crowd of people and stuff like that there.
Well, where you first met her, you were leaving to go buy trinkets and drugs.
Yes. But I was in the direction of the general obelisk at the center of town that I was casually walking by.
Yeah.
So it was
No one wanted to go see the obelisk when you wanted to.
that's
What if-
that's exactly what I was doing. I was just
Yeah,
walking
hang
by on my way to buy trinkets and drugs.
It could be there.
I had a
but
plan.
What if it like where the story started? What if it, like you gave her a story? Where was the first place in the story that you gave her? Because you wrote that like comic thing for her.
So
Do you-
where that story started was Misty's Tavern.
So I mean that could also be where she means what the story started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Cyril, now you're not sure what the
I
hell
also
this
told her
means.
the story of Malloy and where I grew up, which is now an empty shop, I think.
Well,
Cyril, you're still naked.
Not like-
Could you put something on
not-
and just
Would it
calm
make
the
you-
hell down?
would it make you feel better if you take Gobblefunk with you?
I mean, I was planning to
No.
go with him in disguise.
No, it would not.
I was gonna go with Cyril in
Rude.
disguise. I just don't. We need to clarify where he's going. And
I think
Cyril,
where
keep
they
some clothes on,
first
please.
Just ignoring Cyril's
Oh
name.
yeah, I can
Um,
disguise myself as whatever. So ruining my clothes was just not needed at all.
Okay, hang on though. I think that where the story started could be two places. It could be where you first met her, but you also gave her like a written thing already at your guys' last date, right?
I mean, at some point I did. Yes.
You told us that. Because we all shook our heads at you telling a reporter about us.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yes.
So
And I
that
didn't tell the
story-
reporter about us.
No,
Okay,
you used
Called a
code
pen
names,
name.
didn't you?
okay, but the
Yes.
point I'm getting at is that story had to start somewhere. What was the start of that story you gave her?
Ms. used to ever.
That
Right.
could be the second. You should check both places.
All right, so we need to check the police station and Misty's Tavern. Luckily, they're
Well, outside of the police station by a couple of blocks, but yeah, near enough to the police station.
But we can swipe around by that area and then go to Misty's Tavern. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem.
Sure. Yep.
You don't think it will be a problem, right?
No, we can go close to the police station. It's fine. It's fine.
We just have
It's
to
fine.
be disguised. And we gotta make sure we're not out late. Because, you know, there is a
Yeah. Should we do
curfew
this in the
now,
morning?
So we need to do this in the morning.
We can do this in the morning. We can do this now. I mean, it's fine.
Morning might work better because
I-
then people
yeah.
aren't going to be as suspicious.
Yeah, I think so. I think we should hold up here and take a long rest and then go in the morning. And then maybe we'll be done with the skirt.
Didn't mean to do that.
All right. Cool. Rest up. Hit it hard in the morning.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, I don't understand what the fuck that means.
Well, are you okay?
Huh?
Yeah.
You
Did you
um,
drink some of the wine?
I got a no. I just got a message.
Oh.
You got to poop?
What?
in my
Someone-
head.
Who?
Oh,
Why would you think she needs to...
why would
Not that kind of message.
Oh my gosh.
Not yet. It's.
okay.
I'm really regular, Cyril.
That's really not anything any of us needed to know, whoa.
Two of us are still naked during this
Oh,
conversation.
tell me
Yeah,
more.
I
Well,
know.
I am
That's why I'm looking down.
interested.
Like, whoa.
You're finally saying something that we can talk about.
Sunrise, sunset, like clockwork. I know when
That's
the sun's coming
impressive.
up. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Um,
What? You know when the sun is what?
coming up.
Okay.
We can use that if we're ever underground for too long again.
That's really helpful. Can you put on clothes now?
No, she
Is
has
it-
my clothes in a bucket of wine.
Damn it. Whoa, fix the clothes. Give them...
All right.
covers.
Lyle sent me a message via Micah.
Oh.
Micah's
Who's
I
Micah
guess.
again?
the Reaper.
Oh, you got a Micah message.
No. Wait.
Wait. Yes.
She was a Reaper, the one
Yes.
he was going
Micah,
to hide with?
Yeah. Micah's a Reaper.
Okay.
Um,
so Micah sent
Safe
you a
space
message.
at the G.
Wait, what?
Safe
space at the G.
What's the G?
We got to go to the G spot.
Don't
Ooh.
freak.
Do you know where
Okay.
that is, Drew?
K still in
Not even if you drew me a map.
Okay.
Promising lead on the beaks. Good one. Got a disguise. Come tonight. Meet at that ring.
Oh shit.
Oh.
We have to go back to the ring? We have to go back to the warehouse where they had the fight ring?
Promising
Oh,
lead on the
shit.
beats. What was the second line before the lead on the
Can we get that in the chat?
K still indisposed. K, is that the leader of the Reapers?
No.
No.
There
Doesn't start
was-
with K.
One did. Hang
The
on.
Reapers guy starts with K, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kashel.
Yeah.
Promising lead on beaks, meaning the birds. Meaning
the night birds.
the night birds. Night birds probably.
Yeah. Oh, Matilda doesn't know how to spell in this.
Disguise. Come tonight. Meet at ring.
So I'm seeing
Do I respond?
No, hold on. So they want us to be in disguise to come to the ring, and they're asking if we will come in disguise to the ring.
Yeah.
Because they need us to see the
Hell
lead.
yeah. Leave via midnight. Safe place at the G spot. Don't freak. Killer's still indisposed. Promising lead on. I don't know what that means.
Hold
Gotta see. Disguise. Yes, we can. Come tonight. Meet at the ring.
Whoa,
We're gonna
do you
Fight
trust?
tonight. It was my proudest moment. Let's do it again.
Whoa, do you trust what was just said?
Micah.
No,
Yeah.
well, you do know that, like, by the mechanics of this spell, that, like, this definitely, since you know Micah, it did come from Micah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's responding.
You got 25 words.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to
Looks like we
say
should have talked.
yes.
Hell yeah. We'll be there.
Oh my god, you guys. Make sure you tell them we'll be in disguise.
We will.
and we need a
be
code word.
smelling like wine.
Oh, for frick's sake. Oh.
11.
Make sure
Fuck
maybe
it, we
11.
ball.
maybe you should say give him a code word. Give him a code word that we're gonna.
Stop
What did you-
talking to me. I'm trying to respond to this message.
What did you say after we will be smelling like wine?
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, fuck it, we ball.
Well, you're at.
Yeah, I went
That was
beyond that because then I
25
started
with-
talking to you guys
Yeah.
while I was responding. So
So
it's
they got
like,
the cutoff of
Of
stop talking to
talking to
me.
me,
I'm
I'm
trying to
trying to-
respond to this.
Yeah,
That's what I
sounds
said.
right.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh, I was one off.
Beautiful.
if we're
Keep the
leaving
change.
the okayest Western tonight, are we just we're just going into hiding? Like we're not planning on coming back here, right?
I'm not coming back to this spot. That's definite. No. Are you gonna put your clothes on anytime soon?
They're literally in a bucket of wine.
Do you
What
not
exactly-
have a spare set of clothes?
I'm gonna start drying them off with prestidigitation. Just
Inyo's gonna crawl
So,
into a corner and just
here.
lean her head on the wall.
I grab one of Woe's scarves and I walk over to Enyo and tie it around her face like a blindfold. I'm like, there, better?
No. This is
Minor
just uncomfortable.
illusion, images of all of us naked on the underside of the
Oh, for
blindfold.
fuck's sake, Zero!
question, Enyo, is it
Serial roll Arcana to
nudity?
see how accurate these bodies are.
Is it nudity that
Also, you only
makes
know
you-
two of us.
I mean, I'm still wearing like my underclothes, like my corsets and stuff. Like,
With that, I'm
Like
going to
99%.
mix and match heads on different bodies just to be confusing
Zero.
in different proportions.
Oh my god.
Serial,
Is
you've
it
never seen any of
nudity?
these people
or
naked except yourself,
Serial?
but you're pretty
Nudity.
confident you know exactly what's underneath.
what disturbs you the most? Is it just nudity in general, or is it
Or is
like
it us
specific?
specific?
It's y'all specifically. Thank you very
Me?
much. Whoa, you're fine. You're fine. And Inyo's looking right at Ro. You're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
Well, I would like to point out, Woe is still partially dressed. Cyril and
Yeah.
Caesar are just butt naked.
Yeah, and so Inyo's like sliding nearer to Woe and just kind of like, you're fine, Woe. It's just, yeah, just them.
You
have to remember,
me that
there
bothers
is
you?
a
I
mystery
used to
it.
stay at Missy's Tavern, so I've seen a lot.
Is it me that bothers you?
Shut up, Cyril.
Cyril, you're very pasty.
I spent a lot of time underground in the sewers.
I mean, yeah,
I
a
spend
decent
a lot of
amount
time in the dark and in the underground under the sewers, but I am not as pale as you are.
Also,
That,
okay.
that sounds terrible. You're someone who's not a fan of the dark elves. If you, I get it. I get what you're putting
My-
down.
my
Not that I'm a dark
best
elf, but no,
Friend
it's
and
fine. It's
mentor
fine.
Is a dark elf.
I
you
just learned a lot about you,
racist
Enyo, that I
ass.
didn't know.
You are such a racist ass. My best
Fine,
friend.
give me my.
and
Oh my
mentor
god, that
is a
actually
dark
looks amazing.
elf.
Whoa, can I?
I
No,
start
it's fine. I'm
drinking
sure.
the wine while
Yeah,
we're
I've heard that before.
arguing.
Lots of my friends are dark elves.
Oh, fuck off. Mr. Orange is a dark elf. God.
You guys realize seats.
Can I have my clothes? That stuff actually looks great. I love the color the wine put into my everything.
Oh my gosh.
Enyo,
Put a
could I
little
borrow-
flavor into your beige.
Damn.
Enyo, could I borrow your disguise kit?
Yeah, here you go.
You got some flush tones in there, right?
Mhm.
Some-
Yeah, I was
people
gonna ask
flush
about
those
the purple.
It's a full fleshed
Yeah.
out kit. You'll be able to find any colors you might need.
All right. I'd
Oh,
try
shit. Do I
to
need
mix
to
some
do it
foundation.
too? Okay.
Do you
Are you gonna dye my hair? Well,
want your hair dyed?
I could braid your hair if you want.
You just burn it.
Nope. We're not
Oh.
two different kinds of people.
You could wear Cyril's hat.
You could just wear Cyril.
I mean, again, we could just braid your hair and then put a wrap over your head.
We could just dress you as a small child.
Oh fuck! I have so many questions.
You never worn a man before?
Don't usually swing that way, but
Yes, Alex, you can.
no, I have. No, Sitsu is not feeling particularly attached to Le Chauffin right now, and is down to make herself not look like one of them. So she's like, "Yes, no, well, can you dye it?"
Yeah, burgundy. Let's go.
Oh gosh.
I'll start dyeing Sitsu's hair.
Let's
I'll
all
just soak a scarf in wine and then use that like as a head wrap to like soak that color in.
So everybody who's not disguising themselves with magical means, go ahead and roll a deception check to see how successful these disguises are.
Why did I lose like half of my options?
Now, I totally could use magical means, but I want to play too.
Oh,
It was something is off. I don't have. Oh, there we go. Somehow I had Cyril left as well.
Guys, how do I look?
Cyril, the Cyril stank is so strong that it's hard to wash it off you. And I mean that both
Guys.
literally and metaphorically.
I mean, I literally tried to just go off this image over here, and I'm holding up my wanted poster. This guy looks kind of cool. I thought we were trying to look the part.
Sure,
Fine, I'll magic
Cyril.
it.
Yeah, they spelled it differently, so that's why you didn't recognize it.
Oh my good lord.
Oh,
Shoot. I guess I should roll too.
As you all look at each other, it's hard to tell, like, do you see each other because you know each other so well at this point and you've spent so much time, or is it because these disguises are kind of shit and you're not really sure?
So I'm borrowing Woe's skirt and using my disguise kit to disguise myself.
And that is so drastic and radical, and you know that you have become another person.
and you're wearing a dress.
And
What
you're
the
wearing a
fuck?
Oh my god!
I think
You're so tall.
Also, like,
Or
my
no.
hair is now down, and like I have like just
Oh my god.
like a shawl that like covers and ties right here. Yeah, just full on changed.
Meanwhile,
The
Cyril
babushka was a nice touch.
has a name tag that says "Definitely not Cyril."
Oh,
I think that if we're all going to the same spot, it would be a good idea not to travel together because they announced the like 4 of us at once. Like we're way more recognizable together, I think.
yeah. For
We
sure.
just gotta go in social camouflage. Enyo and I, we're married.
What?
Whoa, you can be the grandma. Sitsu, little baby Sitsu.
Oh, wow.
Depending on how long it takes us to get there, I'm just gonna turn myself invisible.
That's fair. You
Fine.
gobble funk
Oh, no, no.
invisible.
Well, allow me to turn you invisible, just like you turned me invisible.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, that conversation.
You see how it fucking feels when someone undercuts your ability?
Do you
I
need
mean,
a timeout?
I think I do.
Hang on,
All right.
Double Punk. Can wait. Oh, okay.
And then I sit down and start
Ow.
counting to bring him back.
All right, how long is that gonna
Can
take? Again?
he-
10 minutes. All right, then we're leaving.
10-minute timeout.
We're leaving after you get him back.
Hang on. I have a question for you. Whoa.
Yeah.
Can he just turn people invisible?
No, he was being an asshole because you know the other day when I said, I can do it and it was him doing it.
Well,
So
yeah.
then he's saying that he can do it when it's reality. me
Okay.
doing it.
Wow.
He was just being a little prick.
As he returns 10 minutes later, says, "Okay, I had some time to think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a bit of a dick move, but what do you expect?
You
It's
can
me.
be a dick to other people. Don't be a dick to me.
Okay, well, don't be a dick to me. Let's
Okay.
just agree, no dicks
I
between
wasn't
you and me.
being mean to you today.
I
Well,
like
yeah,
that
but it
whole-
was payback from yesterday.
So do now I have to pay you back for today, tomorrow?
I mean, probably if we're gonna go by the old rules, yeah.
Okay, so
Noted.
are we ready to go? Because we need to get over there before it gets too late. Because there is technically a curfew, and I'd like to just us to go.
Sorry.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I mean
arguing
you've
with
already
my-
broken this curfew.
My pet child.
Yeah,
I'm
and we've
having
got to
a
do
moment.
it sneakily. So, is everybody ready to sneak back over
I'm
to the warehouse?
Missing a couple HP. Can I just roll that away with hit dice?
Sure can. And the reason you're missing HP is because you lost the effects of your withdrawal.
Nice.
So what I'm saying is I've gained some HP.
You sure have now.
So, whoa, Micah is having us meet them at the warehouse, correct? Where we did the Reaper fight?
That's what I'm assuming. She means. What?
You all remember that the name for their headquarters, while it's in a warehouse, is the Garrison.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you meant by the G.
Of course I do. It wasn't
Totally didn't
3
remember
months
that.
ago.
Okay, I think that we should maybe not all travel there together.
I mean, we're gonna be having to sneak around anyways, so it's fine.
Sitsu, if you just hold your hand up while you're walking next to Enyo.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you...
She looks like a very nice lady.
Look, aside from the fact that it's kind of demeaning,
I'm
And I
not
pointed-
trying to be. I'm just trying to use your
pointed-
attributes to your advantage.
Sitsu points at her face, which is, she is part drow, she looks like that picture, and then points at Enyo, and it's like, do we look like mother
Well-
and child?
Well, okay, if I were to be holding you and your
I was
arms
just
and
gonna
hands
say
are
you
covered,
can swaddle.
your face would you could put your face
That's
down.
more demeaning.
That's
but it
more
would be more
demeaning, but I mean,
convincing.
more convincing.
And if someone comes up to you, you can just make.
I mean, also
noises
you've climbed
or
on my
cry.
back before, so we could technically do pretend wrapping you on my back, and then you could just hide your head in my hair. If you want to really go all in.
Dying.
And I'm not
Maybe.
trying to make fun of you, otherwise you can just go yourself. I don't really care.
Cyril is going as a
Or you could just
tall,
hold
handsome,
on
charming
to
guy with
Enyo's
a couple of
thigh
scars on his face and all that, looking very
underneath
rugged,
her
handsome.
skirt.
Oh gosh, that sounds really awkward to walk. But
And Cyril is gone. He's going to the G spot.
He thinks he is.
I don't think Cyril actually knows where the G spot is. To be
He's
honest.
very confidently thinking
He's
going
gonna
to the
flail
G-spot,
around.
and he's nowhere near.
Town.
All right.
So what I'm saying is I'm heading in what I think is the right direction, knowing I'm going to end up getting lost, and one of the girls is going to have to take me there by hand.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. All right, let's go. Sisu, pick your
Hold
poison.
You know what? I will just meet you there. How about
Perfect.
that?
Sounds good. Bye. Enyo walks out the door after Cyril, knowing he's gonna get lost.
Hair still wrapped in the wine-covered towel. Chittily dried clothing.
It's a frickin' look.
Sitsu's gonna sneak off into the shadows.
Okay, so help me understand. Sitsu, you're kind of going it your own.
Yes. We're going the same direction.
Cyril's trailblazing. Woe and Enyo, are you lagging a little bit behind him?
I made
Enyo's
sure
catching up.
to catch up to Cyril to make
Enyo's
sure he's
catching
going
up.
the wrong,
Okay.
right way, not the wrong way. And Woe, I'm
All
not
right.
sure where Woe is because I know she said she was eventually going to go invisible, so I'll just have my hands at my side just in case anyone had needed to grab onto me as we're walking.
Okay, so as you're all leaving, everybody make a perception check, but as follows. Woe, make it straight up. Enyo and Cyril at disadvantage, and Sitsu at advantage.
Control is disadvantage, right?
Correct. Alt advantage, control disadvantage.
Aggressively pressing Alt.
I'm
Hey, and
control.
it.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, let me just roll again.
All right.
Okay,
11 was
so-
my lower. I had to roll twice
There you go.
because I
That's
fuckered it
right.
up.
So 13 is what I got.
Okay.
11.
Sitsu, as these 3 plus Gobblefunks scamper off ahead of you, and you're just kind of taking your time at the back of the pack, you hear a voice in the distance, and it sounds like they're shouting, and it piques your attention.
Is it in the general direction we need to go?
It's if you're heading sort of south Well, mostly east, but a little south. It is a little bit northeast.
Kind of the right. It's still east-ish, so
Yeah.
want to go see what the shouting's about.
You hear before you see a voice, and as you start hearing the words and connecting what they're saying, it becomes quite clear who's speaking. On top of a wooden box, dressed in white robes with an elaborate deer headdress and red paint or blood splattered in front, is a shrieking sister, and you hear, "Has judged you, Martyria, and found you lacking."
Ditsu quickly tucks her necklace into her collar so that the crescent isn't visible.
And literally, there is no one around. They're just shouting into the darkness around. There's a small, there's like a street lamp nearby, so they're not in total darkness. What do you want to do?
What do they look like?
You see a sort of ashen-skinned woman with dark, curly, wavy hair. She's maybe 5'8", 5'9".
Okay. And no one else is around?
No, just literally kind of like proselytizing to the air around her.
If I go stand in front of her and act like I'm listening, what does she do?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Feel free to move closer then. You hear her continue to speak, and it's as if your presence does not affect her at all. She hasn't skipped a beat, her cadence hasn't changed, her volume. She just continues and says, "Her fists pound at these walls in fury. Her unbridled rage shakes the earth beneath your feet. Would that you were awake enough to feel it, but you are steeped in the sleep of sin. She has sent unto us, good sisters, her black angel. Black as the sins we've soaked in for so long. An angel that will deliver us from our wickedness and lead us back into the light of our mother's wild heart. The end is coming. It is just beyond the horizon. So repent! Forsake that which binds you. Return to your mother. Embrace her in your heart, your word, your deed. The end is coming." And she takes like a beat here. And then it's almost as if she's resetting as she launches back into this tirade.
Is there a way to catch her before she launches back in? I want to ask her a question.
What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up closer to her and ask her, how can we repent? Where should we go?
Thou seeks salvation?
I mean, maybe. That all sounded scary.
Rightly so. If you wish to be born anew, then you need only come with me.
Do you have a meeting place? I want to bring someone with me. I'd have to go get them.
I can wait.
So do you just want me to meet you here again?
Absolutely.
What if...
Roll an insight check, C2. Yeah, the Shrieking Sisters are weird and intense, and she is no exception.
But the curfew, we're not supposed to be out right now. What if,
Dorelian does not obey the laws of mortals.
Okay.
The only edict I believe in and follow is hers. And you would be wise to do the same.
Are there a lot of you?
We are Legion.
Do you all, meet here?
Here,
Yeah.
in this blasphemous artifice, in this circle of stone? No.
That's why I'm asking you where I should go.
I will take you there.
Alright, if you're still here when I get back, but you're not very helpful for recruiting.
What's more helpful than a literal hand-in-hand guide?
Okay, well, don't leave, I guess.
I won't.
Do you have a name?
Ash.
Okay, Ash, I'll be back.
I know you will.
That's creepy response.
I like the face off between Nick and Matilda. Just like,
Yeah, right.
what are you gonna say to this?
So intense.
C2 like backs away kind of slowly at first and then just gets like finds a quarter to turn.
And you hear her resuming this sermon into the night air. And I think at this point it would be a good idea for us to take a quick bathroom and drink break.
Okay. We will be back. Let's see, hold on.
And we're back. Matilda, we left off with you, Sitsu, saying you'd be back. What are you doing?
Sitsu quickly goes around the corner to get away from the shrieking sister and starts heading towards the meeting place.
Okay.
Kind of making sure from now on to keep an eye out if she can hear any others. Any other shrieking sisters.
Okay, roll a perception check again with advantage.
Damn old.
As you work your way out of clear view and cross over into the edge of the square, you hear another voice shouting into the darkness. And the words are virtually identical.
I want to stay kind of towards whatever alley buildings there are, but get to where I can see the person yelling.
And as you draw close enough to see, you see someone that's too tall to be Alan and too short and narrow to be Fremlin/Freya.
And they're going through the same monologue.
Yeah, the same sort of talking about a black angel, talking about the end is coming, talking about repenting, embrace your wild mother, all that good stuff.
If I look around, do I see anyone else paying attention? Is there a guard patrol somewhere or anything?
There certainly are guards out. All of you, as you've been moving, there are guards, but you're not the only ones moving about. It wasn't a strict hit, this is the law, nobody can be outside. It was, it's strongly suggested that you stay indoors. But guards are all over the place, and you see that while there are guards in the area of the square here, none of them are engaging with this sister.
I want to do the same thing. I want to go up and wait for her to pause. And I want to ask her, where should I go?
Well, I can take you there.
I don't want to go right now. I want...
Oh, well.
I have something. I have things to do.
Tonight is a special night.
What does that mean?
Tonight is a night of transcending. What an auspicious occasion to welcome you into our sisterhood.
Like right now tonight, or like midnight? Like what? You have a holiday. What's happening?
I'm leaving shortly. And I would love it if you were with me.
I have to go meet my friends, and maybe I can bring them with me. Where can I bring them to?
Bring them right here.
Okay. That's not very helpful.
What could be more helpful than walking with you hand in hand unto your salvation?
Telling me where to go.
I told you. Come right here.
Okay, I have to go get my friends to bring them back to you then.
Hurry.
It's like a 10-minute timer, or is this like a couple hours?
Oh, I won't be here for a couple hours. I can wait 10 minutes.
Okay, you do that and I'll be back. And C2 kind of runs off a little quicker.
Okay. All the while, the rest of you have been continuing on your way. Cyril with purpose. Cyril, as you crossed the square earlier, the edge of the square, probably not just waltzing straight through the center of it.
Yeah.
In a back alley, you see that there are still carts set up. People still, curfew be damned, hawking their wares. And roll a perception check, as you think you smell something.
It's ominous.
Not really.
But my perception pretty good.
Just himself.
Amazing.
Oh, whatever like Woe was doing before made you guys stink.
Yeah, Cyril, you do really smell bad.
Smell like wine.
Exactly.
Cyril.
It's like that sweet, pungent, sour, vinegary smell. It's
It's
good.
a
It's
little
fine.
much, but sure.
Psst.
Hmm?
Psst.
And then just gonna look around to see where the noise is coming from.
Y'all want a party?
Enyo's with me, right?
Yeah.
Not tonight. We're headed to the party.
Oh, you don't want to come empty-handed, do you?
Oh, I can assure you. I don't
Actually,
ever go
we are the
empty-handed.
party. We're going to where I had one of my finest hours, so you should come watch us. Later, bro.
All right, let's go. And we're just.
All
gonna
right,
walk.
whatever. Fucking narc.
All right, you ready for this, Cyril? We might have to fight in the ring again.
What do you think he meant by party? I'm just too focused. I'm laser focused on this.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the G. Right? The
Yeah.
G spot. You know exactly where we're going. So a little bit that way, and
course.
you nudges Cyril in the right direction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, Enyo.
Hmm.
You think he had drugs?
I think he
Like
was
20
trying
minutes
to sell
after.
you something that wasn't the good stuff, Cyril, because we know where the good
Oh.
stuff is. It's over by the G spot. So we
Dude,
just gotta
we're
get to
the good
G
stuff.
spot.
Plus, I gotta save a
Yeah.
little bit of money to bet on us, because
I mean,
that's why you
the
enter a
only
fight to the
way.
death, because you can't lose the bet.
Exactly. So we gotta get to the G spot. No, you need to
Fuck
go.
yeah,
this
let's
way,
go.
Cyril, and in your
Let's go.
turn,
I'm
Cyril,
on,
a little
I'm
bit
on. I
more
mean it.
around the
In it.
street.
Woo! And don't call me Cyril.
What should I call you?
Slade.
Slade. Okay, then what should you? You know what? No, it's fine. Slade it is. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. I'm not even gonna.
Okay. But before long, maybe an hour after you set out, you arrive outside of the warehouse of the garrison.
Oh,
Are you entering or waiting for the others?
I'm gonna wait for Woe and Susu, hoping that they'll be coming up like beside me. They can let me know they're by or nearby.
Whoa, are you invisible?
Nah.
Okay. Then Sitsu, if you were booking it, trying to catch up, you would be able to catch up with Woe
Okay.
before getting to the garrison.
Hey, stranger. What are you doing on the streets so late at night?
C2 like looks
Smooth.
visibly like shaken. I don't think we need to go meet. I don't think we need to go meet Micah tonight. Well, something bad's happening tonight.
Whoa. Whoa, what?
C2 stops talking out loud, and Woe just hears her voice in her head now.
Yeah, that's easier. We can do that. What's up? What are we talking about?
The Shrieking Sisters, they keep talking about the coming of this black angel, and then the end is coming, and they're talking about tonight is a night of transcendence, and the last I heard from Owlin was that the end is coming.
To give you like a time frame,
Like less than a couple hours is the best I got, and they also
Like
won't
an
tell
hour.
me where they're going.
well,
But
did
we
you
can
like
follow them.
ask them
I
like
did
where you could meet them?
explicitly.
Oh. And what did they say?
They said that they can show me, take my hand, and and lead me there.
Why didn't you just say I'll come back later? Where do I need to meet you?
Because they keep wanting me to meet them, and we're on their silly little box in the square, and then they'll show me themselves.
Well, maybe there's some down by the warehouse and we could Either way, we still have to go to the warehouse because we still,
I know,
Enya
I
and
know.
Cyril.
We're meeting Cyril and Enyo there, but
We also need information about the Nightbirds, and
I think this is a bigger, a more emergent issue.
is this about your friend more than
Yes.
an emergent issue?
I mean, it could be both, because if they're planning something that is going to be an end, and she's still stuck with them.
Yep, they kind of say that like every day.
Do they? Like, this has been an escalation of their rhetoric, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, no. They're always talking about crazy stuff, but never this specific and never this, like, morbid. Never put a time frame on anything before.
Well, I mean, there's been nights that we were able to do like 17 things in like 12 hours. So I'm,
Look, I know that
it's
we
6:30 right now.
look. I know that there's this curfew, and I know that
About
they're,
9.
like,
Yeah.
wanted, and we have to go meet with Micah. But C2 stops for a minute, and then she just looks Woe dead in the face, still silently speaking. We all helped you get your person out of jail. I need your help.
Oh, man, that feels personal.
It might have been a personal attack right there, y'all.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a little bit.
Okay, well, yep. We'll have to talk to Cyril and Enya. But I think we can do both. At least we can meet up, find out what the information is, and then bounce if we need to.
Okay.
We're not going to forget about your friend. But isn't this something that you should maybe tell your family about too?
They know.
They know about what's going on tonight?
I don't know if they know it's tonight, but they know.
Why aren't they doing
I wish I knew.
Oh. Well, we'll take care of it then, if they won't.
It's over here, sorry. Let's go meet. Let's go figure out what information we need.
Okay, quick feet. Pick up the pace just a little bit more.
And before long, you approach the warehouse, and you see that there is a person that you feel like you've never seen before, and Cyril.
Zero.
Oh. Oh!
Oh yeah, that's what Enya looks like.
Shit! Excuse me, madame.
Mm-hmm.
I like the skirt on you.
Well,
I'm not wearing
You
a skirt.
really...
mm,
Your figure.
okay. Just what? Mm. I don't like wearing skirts, and well, this skirt might not be returned in the same condition it was received in. So just FYI.
Okay, yes. Well, these are your.
You don't know what condition it was given to you.
If it was whole, I'm saying it might be ripped apart.
Whoa, did you take it off a dead person?
I don't really
Oh
think
my-
that matters, Cyril. Why would you even? go
Yes,
there?
I
Guys, guys, can we get inside?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you ready? Are we
Yep.
good?
1, 2, 3.
All right, let's go into the warehouse. Whatever.
You
G-spot.
here at the river's edge in Old Town, you approach this warehouse that you've been in once before. There's nobody outside, like protecting it. But as you enter that first, like the warehouse itself, where you had that initial showdown with the Reapers, you see a familiar face. His bare upper lip that is slightly lighter than the rest of his face. You see his bald head shining in the torchlight is Korg, and he says, "Well, now, who might you for be? And the fuck are you doing here?" "Oh, wait. I know you." And he points to Cyril.
Oh yeah. And I go up to him and go, "Give this to Samir," and I kiss him on the cheek.
And he sniffs at you as you do. Says, "Smells like port? Wine! Smells like wine." All
very
right.
good. Yeah, my cologne is a very good year. Thank you.
So you got the message.
You last time we saw you.
Oh, that's some
Smelling
cheek.
like
Yeah, no, I got the joke because I have an intellect of more than 3. I'm not a child, you see, but no, you're welcome.
I like one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're having a lot of fun at old Korg's expense tonight. That's fine. That's
Korg,
fine.
where's
I'm gonna
Micah?
minor illusion a mustache on
Are
Woe's
we-
face.
Aren't we here to like for like,
Korg,
some
where's
help?
Micah?
Maybe-
I mean, you got his message.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah,
waiting at
let's
the
do
ring.
this. Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
inside them?
There is a fight tonight, but you know,
There
it's
always is a fight. Yes.
just an entertainment, of course.
Great. Are we good
Not
to go?
us,
You're not gonna
right?
ask for anything else? Good. Let's go. I mean, you're
Yeah,
just gonna walk
we're fighting,
away,
right?
Back towards the
Does he
back.
like let us into the warehouse?
And he, leads you back to this hidden door, and you descend those familiar steps. I forgot to put Korg. I didn't make a token with him without a mustache, so just imagine that there's no mustache.
Okay.
That disappoints me.
Says, I know minor illusion as well, and mustache shows up on his lip. All right, well, you know the way.
Yes.
And he opens the door. Now, this is a door you did not go in last time.
So we don't know the way.
There's
you
multiple,
see-
I'm pretty sure.
There is the chamber that you're in now is filled with like racks of weapons and sparring dummies. There's a couple of reapers here that are slashing clubs and blunted swords at these dummies. Just staying busy. He approaches 2 sets of locked doors, approaches one, unlocks it, says, "Well, right this way."
I am following him. No questions asked. 100%. I'm in this.
As we go past, does the door have a way to unlock it from the inside?
Roll an investigation check. Yes, it does. And you are confident on that. And the door does close behind you, and you hear a click. But Korg continues. You appear in this area where where you placed your bets previously. You see that on the counter this time displayed is the name of the fight. It's Brutes versus Outsiders.
What?
We're fighting again, aren't we?
Oh,
Well, I hope
No.
so, but we're pee-pee steam.
No,
I
we're not.
don't imagine so.
No,
Oh.
we're not fighting. Who are the
We're not fighting
outsiders?
tonight.
Korg.
Oh, just some people that I think it's going to be very interesting to watch in this matchup.
Cool. How do we get?
All right, I got 10 on the outsiders, and I'm gonna put down my last 10 gold.
Caw.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Caw.
Damn.
See, you're not so stupid after all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm put.
Hey,
20
I'm
on the
trying to put 10 on the outsiders. 10 on the outsiders.
They got your bet, Cyril. They got your bet.
Okay.
He doesn't have any money to bet.
Ah, shame. I
do.
am happy to give you a loan.
Yeah, no, I'll take the loan.
Oh god damn
I,
it.
I do
Cyril,
have
you
10,
don't
but
need
I'll take the loan.
You don't need the.
Now,
you
all
don't
I'm
need the
gonna have
loan.
to have you do is go ahead and sign this
Cyril,
piece
you
of
don't
parchment.
need the loan. You
Don't.
don't need the loan. I'm going to give you
This is just
10
another
gold to
addiction.
bet for both of us. Okay?
You could do that, or you could sign this piece of paper.
Or you could listen to me instead of him.
And he hands you a pen, or like a quill.
If you do this,
Yeah, I'm
Cyril,
gonna sign it. How much? Wait, how much is the loan for? I'm not stupid.
Oh, well, how much would you like?
The interest rate on that
Alright.
loan.
well, my
Cyril,
offer is going
we
to
have
expire.
enough to do.
Cyril,
All
in
right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
She
You're right.
certainly-
I'm gonna sign it real fast for 25.
And as you
You
sign,
pressured me into it. You're right, Enyo. I was running out of time. I had to make that decision. 25.
No, I was going to
Cyril-
loan you money, but sure, sign a contract. That's fine.
as you press like
Oh,
the
wait,
tip of
you
this
got 25
quill
too?
to the parchment, you feel like a sharp pain at your side. Ugh. And as you look, like the ink that is produced is in bright red. And he says, "Very well. Here you go." And he hands you 25 gold.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bet that on the outsiders, obviously.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 20 on the outsiders.
I'm not placing a bet.
And I feel like after I signed that, I heard like the demonic.
Well, when you're ready, take a seat in the stands.
Are we not here to meet up with Micah? What's happening?
Ah,
We
well, of
are.
course, but I would hate to deprive you of an opportunity.
I message Sitsu. It sounds like the Nightbirds are fighting tonight.
As I step into the stands, do I recognize anybody in the area, in the arena, up in the stands?
You see some faces that you remember last time. Go ahead and roll a history check. Yeah, I mean, you see that interspersed are some obvious Reaper goons. A lot of these people look very well-to-do. They're dressed in very, very fine robes, but no one that you recognize by name.
Okay.
I'm looking around for Micah.
And as you're scanning, you don't see Micah.
You guys think Micah's fighting?
No, I think he's disguised or he's somewhere else.
What about Lyle? You think he's fighting too?
Yeah, we don't see Lyle either, right?
Don't. And as you're kind of like, chattering amongst yourselves, you see the MC steps forward at the edge of the ring. She clears her throat and she says, "All right, everybody, we have a doozy for you tonight. Now, I know that the best night of the week is Beast Ring, and I've got a twist on that for you, because not only do we got a couple of brutes that we're throwing into the ring, but we've got our very own Nightbird. So, without further ado, let's present the fighters." And you see strolling in with like large hooded cloaks draped over them are two figures. One is very broad and seems like there's something like almost poking out of the robe where its head would be. The other is a bit more slender, and suddenly the cloaks are removed, and you see in the ring their wrists shackled, their bodies covered in scars upon scars, is a man, or is it a bull? It's standing upright like a person, but it's unlike anything you've ever seen. It is a man-made, or animal-made man, and as the other is lifted, you see what looks like if you bred a cat with a person. A lion on its back legs. Utterly foreign and strange. Both are naked, very heavily muscled, and just have these grim, stoic expressions. Let's give it up for the brutes! And the people cheer.
Except for Cyril.
You see 2 Reaper goons come in and stand one on either side of what they've called the brutes. And the MC clears their throat and says, and we have our very own night birds of Martyria, freshly delivered unto our doorstep from, well, you'll see. And they bring in a third figure, again draped in a cloak, with a large mask covering their face. It's like clownish, cartoonish. Does everybody want to see what a night bird looks like under it all? Do the people want to see?
Yes.
Come on, let's hear it, folks. Let's hear it. If you want to see, I need to hear some applause.
Woo.
And in addition to Cyril's half-hearted applause, there is this raucous sort of celebration. And the Reaper that's leading them in rips off the robe, and you see, hands bound, is Lyle.
Yep.
And then there are boos and jeers from the audience. The Reapers next to the Minotaur and the Tabaxi take out a glass vial, rip off the stopper, and hold it under their nose, and you see just this sort of something come over them, and they rip through the shackles, and it is all that the Reaper next to Lyle can do to get his manacles off before these two are upon him. Everybody roll initiative. Oh, apparently my cat is being very naughty because I hear my wife yelling at her in the background. All right. So, with that, Enyo, you see all of this transpiring in front of you. These 2 wild humanoids that look like animals, upright, and Lyle. What do you do?
God. Who looks stronger, by the way?
Between
Between the cat and the bull.
I mean, the bull is certainly much larger.
But how about this? Who looks faster?
Oh, certainly the Tabaxi.
Okay.
Or the Leonin.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on wait, was that the right one?
So remember, when you're first casting the spell.
This one. Sorry.
There you go.
That one. And then I'm going to fire my hand crossbow. And then I'm gonna sneak attack.
You rip this crossbow bolt off from behind, and as they're lunging forward toward Lyle, just one shot's dropped. And the crowd erupts, and you see people on their feet, everybody's looking around, they see you holding your crossbow. What do you do with the rest of your turn?
Can I go ahead and, I don't know if it's possible because technically it is an ongoing spell. Can I move Hunter's Mark over to the bull now since the creature is dead? Or do I need to wait for my next turn?
Ooh,
I think I need to wait for my
I
next
think
turn
it's a
'cause it's a
bonus
bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action, so yes, it'll have to wait till the next turn.
I'm gonna just hold position and stand up straight. And I'm still in my disguise, but I've got my crossbow out now and I just fired, so. Yep.
Okay. You see that this Reaper nearest you starts elbowing past and gets right up in front of you, Enyo, and is going to take a swing with his club. And just as he's, trying to not hit these patrons, misses you, takes a swing with his offhand with a hand axe, and even more so, misses you in this chaos. The people nearest you kind of move away, trying to disassociate themselves with whatever the hell is going on. This is whatever they expected. It's not this. Cyril. Ooh, C2 privately rolling dice. It is your turn, Cyril. What are you doing?
I'm gonna minor illusion a kind of a mask or whatever I can get as close to a Nightbird kind of mask on my head. I'm gonna jump into the ring and as manly, as badass as I can, I'm gonna scream, "Flock, assemble! Caw-caw!" And when I land in the ring, I am going to. I'm gonna chicken out and just shoot a firebolt at the guy because I don't.
Are you jumping into the ring?
I am, yeah.
Fuck yeah! I love that.
Yeah. And then I'm just hitting him with just a cantrip right here.
You certainly do. This bull seems to be made of pretty tough stuff, but as you fire this literal fire into his backside, he kind of stumbles. Anything else, Cyril?
Nope, that's all I got, and I'm gonna look as menacing as I can.
As someone who's never seen a Nightbird, what does your mask look like?
Mind if I arcana to see the quality of said mask?
Yeah, and then just describe what it looks like.
Okay. That's what I thought.
It is a kindergarten project.
Yeah. So
Popsicle
imagine
sticks.
a papier-mâché mask of somebody who's never actually seen an eagle, but heard people talk about eagles. So we're talking like larger than normal bug eyes, sideways beak, big old feather horns, gaudy as shit.
Love it. At the end of your turn, Koreg says, "Right where I want you, Night Owl!" And he follows suit, jumps down next to you, and takes a swing with his warhammer. And, nearly crits, but doesn't.
Shield.
You shield and avoid the attack. He follows up with a second swing, and as you kind of caught him off balance with that first miss, he just swings in an arc and is kind of in a position of vulnerability here. Up next, this Reaper Goon is going to rush forward and doesn't recognize Woe, and so is going to move right past you, Woe.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
Sure can. And you lunge your dagger, but just hit air. The Reaper Goon is going to try to shove you down, Enyo. So go ahead and roll an acrobatics or athletics. You've got to beat a 3. As he kind of just bounces off of you and lands prone himself. That is his turn. It is Lyle. Lyle scans the area. And let's see. Does he... He does not
Minus
spot...
pass is pretty good.
Does not spot who he's looking for. And is just going to run kind of off to the side here. And is going to take up a defensive position. As he has no weapons and is just wearing street clothes. That is his turn, and it is you, Sitsu. What are you doing? You have 2 Reaper's goons in front of you.
The one that we saw let us in is this one, right? Fighting
Yes, that's
Cyril.
Korag, yes.
Alright. Sitsu is going to... How high is this wall? This is like... to get down into the arena.
Oh, it's like about 10 feet down. We'll say 9 feet, just shy of 10.
Sitsu's going to run over here and drop down next to Cyril.
Okay.
I guess down. Nope. I'm stuck. My token's in 2 places.
Is it still?
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
it
it's- okay.
shouldn't be.
It's- Now I have a token on my cursor and a token on the screen.
Oh, weird. You might want to refresh after this turn.
Yep. Sitsu's going to run over to him, and are there keys visible on his person?
The keys, no. Now the Reapers that fled, that you saw like unshackle the combatants, certainly had keys.
But not on him.
No. Or are you talking about Korag?
Yeah.
Oh, roll a perception check. Sure as shit, he's got a key ring at his left hip. Which would be facing, like, right about here.
Because we got locked in here. Alright, see, I'm gonna swing my short sword at him.
Alright.
I refreshed. No, that's okay.
Huzzah. Oh, yeah. Convincing hit, 6 points of piercing. Plus a little bit of sneak attack. Oh, yeah. Good sneak. Korag just takes this mighty cleave from your short sword.
And the one that swung at Enyo gets some necrotic damage.
Perfect. And is looking hurt. Anything else?
Nope. That's my turn.
All right. One of the Reapers back here is going to run forward. Gobblefunk is right in his path, so he's going to take a swing with his club. And he connects convincingly, but not for a ton of damage, considering it's also resisted. He takes a second swing and gets a nat 20. Dang! This Reaper can roll. But Gobblefunk just kind of turns around and says, "Is it fucking in yet?" And that is their turn. Whoa, you're up.
I'm going to... I'm going to giggle a little bit. And then I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grass.
Oh, love when we get a new spell.
And I'm going to cast it right... Oh, cool. I'm going to cast... Oh, I get a Dragon Drop. That's fun. Right here, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so a medium hand made from compacted soil rises there and reaches for one target. Okay, so it's going to do a strength save, which it is a big old bull, so it's actually pretty strong. Oh,
Yeah.
and that is a 21, so it is going to save.
Okay, and then...
So it's only going to take half that damage.
Bonus action. Who am I going to look at? I'm going to look at this guy over here. And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on him. My ring
No, I mean, you're just gonna kill him.
just falls at Enyo's feet.
You sliver his mind to death.
Beautiful, Inyo says.
You
just the corpse
Well,
drop.
you don't see anything. He just like
Yeah, just,
falls
yeah,
to
he-
his feet.
and
Yeah,
Inyo's
just
just like, well,
two
that was
rounds
nice.
of-
Yeah, and Inyo's just like, that was nice.
That'll be my turn.
Let me at him, Will. Let me at him. At the end of your turn, there is this Reaper goon over here is going to hop down into the fray, rushes over to Cyril since he's the closest threat, takes a swing with his club, and the audience is just beside themselves right now. This is the most exciting fight they've ever seen. People are jumping into the ring. This guy's just swinging like fucking home runs, trying to hit you right in the head and just swinging wild and well over you. This nearest Reaper goon jumps down, is going to take a swing at Lyle, but Lyle is dodging, so he's going to make those with disadvantage. And yeah, 6 is going to miss. He takes a second one with the club. And hey, actually hits this time for minimum damage. And Lyle's looking okay. It is back to, or for the first time now, this bull. Now, because it succeeded on its save, it is not grappled, right?
Correct.
It's not restrained. So it is just going to bull rush straight toward Lyle in a beeline, and attempt to hit him with some unarmed strikes, because like Lyle, it doesn't have any weapons. And I have so many sheets I'm juggling right now. There we go. Oh, sorry, that should have been with disadvantage. Let me try that again. Because he is still dodging. That should have been with disadvantage. I've got the Sitsu curse.
You have to aggressively stab the button.
There we go. I just had to be more aggressive. But he still hits for less
you
damage
hit
this
like
time.
3 times.
Takes a second swing with disadvantage again and still hits. And Lyle's, he's taking his licks here, but he's still on his feet. I'm just gonna clear all of this junk so we can get back to the heart of it here. At the end of the bull's turn, it is back to Enyo. Enyo, you have one Reaper in front of you prone. What are you doing?
I am going to bonus action go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on the... You know what? I'm just going to cast it on the one in front of me. Why not? He's already down anyways. You want me to just do the ongoing? Right? Because it is ongoing right now.
So you wait till you hit to see if you... because it's only when you hit that you deal that extra damage.
Okay.
But you've moved it there.
Yeah, I've moved
So
it
it's
on
on
down.
the...
Well,
Perfect. So now if you hit, then... and you'll actually make that with an advantage since they're prone. I don't think it's going to matter. Because go ahead and roll your Hunter's Mark on it. Oh yeah, with the Hunter's Mark, this Reaper just explodes at the impact of your dagger as you feel this gloaming energy coursing through you.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna step a little bit over towards the right, towards the people to get a better angle on the bull creature.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn there. So I use my action and my bonus action.
Suddenly you all hear a loud scream coming from not this Reaper, but in this direction. And it's followed by a second and a third and a fourth in quick succession. Scream after scream after scream after grunt. And the people in the stands start to panic and begin moving in a mass toward this exit that Gobblefunk is blocking.
Oh, darn.
He's flying, though.
Yeah, he is fine.
It is your turn, Cyril. What are you doing?
You're muted, Alex.
Am I?
No, you're good. We can hear you now.
Well, that screams changed my plan drastically because I have no idea what the hell is going on.
And as you're thinking, more screams are popping off.
Alright. I'm gonna look at Sitsu and be like, with my bonus action, this is really important! I need a gold, just in case.
Okay.
Just one. Alright, I'm gonna take that gold and be like, because I'm so funny, and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Korrig.
Okay.
Which, do I need to cast that on him, or
Yes, go ahead and target him.
can he just save or not save?
We'll see.
That work?
He fails his save, and he begins laughing uncontrollably.
Alright, and then I quickly look at Sitsu and be like, don't hurt him, as he falls to the ground, literally laughing. And then I am not going to move... Yep, that's action and bonus action. That's all I got.
Okay. People are filing out. I'm just going to start removing them from the map
Oh my god, they're melting!
as they flee. At the end of your turn, it is Koreg, so he gets to repeat the save, right?
Does.
Okay. And this time around, yeah, it's even worse. So he is still on the ground laughing.
Giggly.
Okay, it comes now back to Lyle, who, now surrounded by a goon and a bull, is going to take a... Well, he sure would love a weapon, but he doesn't have one, so he's just going to do some unarmed strikes, which, not ideal, but, you know, better than nothing. Take a swing at this Reaper Goon, and connects for 5 points. He takes a second swing,
Come on, Lyle.
and drops the goon. He is then going to just take his chances and run away from the bull, who is going to take a swing at him. And hit. But Lyle is going to just kind of rush over to this relative space of safety as more and more people begin fleeing. Okay, we are back to this Reaper Goon right here, who is going to try to take a swing at you, Cyril.
Bring it
Because he
on.
just attacked his boss-ish. Takes a second one after the first misses. He nearly hits Koreg, and this time
I'm not going to shield, I'll take it.
hits you for a weak 5 points of bludgeoning damage. But, Cyril, you lose your concentration on the hideous laughter.
Oh, man, I had something really good for this. Alright, happens.
Happens. Alright, now it is Sitsu's turn. What are you doing?
Koreg is no longer laughing, but he's still on the ground, correct?
He sure is.
Alright, I'm stabbing him with a short sword.
With advantage. And yeah, you hit for not a ton of damage, but damage. But the sneak comes through. Ooh, that was not a ton of sneak either. Not for 46. Koreg is looking hurt as you have now stabbed into him several times. His laughter fades to tears.
Yep, and Sitsu's just going to... Is there, like... There's no way I can like get out of this pit now.
You could try to climb up. I mean, it is like sheer 9-foot wall.
Can I get
She
on
could jump off
Cyril's
Cyril's shoulder,
shoulders?
you would
Yeah,
allow it.
can I
Yeah.
climb Cyril and then get up?
Give me an acrobatics check here. We'll say,
Nope.
okay, nope. You are on Cyril's
Okay.
shoulders, and Cyril's wiggling too much that it takes every bit of your acrobatics just to get on top of his shoulders.
I'm trying to keep my eye on the bandit, Korrig, and figure out what the screaming is. I'm
A little closer to the wall. Damn it, Cyril.
The
there's a
screaming
bull right
has
behind me attacking Lyle.
stopped.
That's so
Okay,
long.
dangerous patch. We're good. We're good.
That.
Whoa, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to move my hand to use my action to move my hand over to the bull and try and grab him again.
Okay, so that's another strength save, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, again, a brilliant save.
And just start cursing because I'm getting frustrated with this new stuff. And I'm going to use.
It still takes half damage, so.
No, I don't. It doesn't take.
Says,
Does it?
It did earlier when it failed. I mean, when
there's
it
an action
failed.
you can. Oh, it's if it's grasped. I see.
Mhm.
Yep, you're right.
So the whole thing is to try and grab it the first time.
Yeah.
I don't see where like my meta magic points are on my sheet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quicken a spell and Eldritch Blast with my bonus action.
Okay. I'll mark off 1 point. It's under font of magic on your. I'll favorite it so that it shows up.
Oh, I
you-
Ooh.
20.
You
Though.
fire the first bolt and it misses the second, and it connects for a little bit of damage.
Oh my god!
But the bull is looking hurt. What are you doing with it? Anything else?
That's my whole turn.
Okay. Woe, at the end of your turn, this Reaper Goon is going to take another couple of swipes at your boy Gobblefunk. And
Poor guy
is
just had
not
so
going to
many-
find purchase on the first one, takes another swing.
So many
and-
people just ran past that poor Reaper Goon.
Finally, yeah, he's just, ooh, and
Moon
Yeah,
him, my
Gobblefunk.
boy!
absolutely taking it like a champ, like it's nothing. And it then comes back to the bull as more of these people continue to flee. There are very few of them left. The bull is going to attack the hands, not recognizing that it's just a spell, and does so twice to no avail. It is back to the top of the order, Enyo.
I'm gonna target the bull.
You hit, and the bull is looking so hurt.
Gonna look more hurt now. Not that much.
And it is just a little tiny bit of piercing damage. It is like drops to a knee, and you see like huffing and puffing. Its battle scarred body, just this canvas of misery.
Okay, so just to be clear, I went ahead and moved Hunter's Mark on it, so it'll automatically apply if I attack it again. I can still use my bonus action next turn, right?
Yeah, like you can attack next
regular
turn.
bonus turn.
Yep. Yeah, it's already targeted.
I'm gonna take a moment to go ahead and move a little bit more over to get a even better angle on it, but stay up here in the bleachers.
This guy does the thing where like he steps left as you step left, and steps right as you step right, and you're doing that little dance, but then he
Canadian
finally gets
standoff.
around you.
Mm-hmm.
What's that called?
I said Canadian standoff because you're both trying to get out of each other's way.
I like that. And disappears. It is now Cyril's turn. You've got Korrig in front of you. He's looking hurt, but he's not dead. What are you doing?
How hurt? Like,
He's pretty hurt.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Polymorph. I'm gonna cast Polymorph on the goon right above me.
I love it. It succeeds
God damn it!
with a nat 20.
My whole plan has gone to shit now.
I'm so sorry, Cyril.
It's
Throw in spell
fine.
slots. Throwing spell slots out the window.
Yeah. Oh
It's
gosh, a
fine.
fourth level
Well, it
spell
wouldn't have
slot
mattered
wasted.
because nat 20.
Anything
Well,
else, Cyril?
shit. Bonus action to just be like, you wouldn't hit a guy with a mustache, would you? See to help.
I'm standing on your shoulders right now, just like I'm trying to.
If you weren't standing on my shoulders, I could have polymorphed him.
Just stick my foot in his face.
Yeah, I got nothing.
And as Korag's turn is next, he stands up and he says, "No, actually, I don't think I would." And suddenly he disappears. It is Lyle's turn. Lyle, seeing the Reaper here kind of engaged here with you, Cyril, is going to take a couple of swings. Hits. And a second one. Hits again, and the Reaper's dead and down. It is your turn, Sitsu.
I'm going to get off of, try and finish climbing up this wall.
Okay. Go ahead and roll acrobatics at advantage. Now that you're atop Cyril's shoulders.
Oh, thank God.
You just to show off, you put a little bit of panache in it. What does it look like as you do it, so skillfully?
Sitsu sticks her, steps off of Cyril's face a little bit and just sort of wall jumps off of his face a little bit. I can't move my token out of the.
You're right, you can't.
Okay, I don't. I do. I mean, I see the bull, I guess, but.
Yeah. That's the. In addition to the one behind. Whoa, that's. Or behind Gobblefunk, that's it.
Gonna move over here and shoot at the one fighting Gobblefunk.
Okay. And you hit for. Ooh, good chunk of damage, and the Reaper is downed.
Just yell back towards the arena. I think we gotta go, guys.
Whoa, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm grabbing again. Just give me one catch, please.
Just one, please. Strength save, and this time a 14, which fails. You grasp it. Go ahead and roll your damage. 2d6.
You want me just to roll?
Yeah, you can just roll
again?
2d6, normal.
Or just.
And the bull you see is crushed in the hand.
And then. Yeah, why not? I'll quicken a spell. Oh, no, never mind. He's dead. Bonus action. Gobblefunk. He's gonna take off down here to look around, I guess, ahead of us.
Alright, we are no longer in combat. So,
Sick.
Immediately, since we're no longer in combat, pulling out the PB dagger and taking fingers.
okay.
Cyril, I
Roll,
don't think we
roll
have
a
time.
nature check here, Cyril.
Cyril, can you grab me a horn while you're down there?
Cyril, in your reading, you've heard that beyond the walls there are people that look like animals, that look like beasts. You thought maybe they were, just, tall tales, but here you see incontrovertible proof in front of you that they exist in some capacity.
I'm gonna look down and feel a little bit of almost like sorrow and pity as this poor creature seems like it was taken against its will and used in a fighting pit and ring, and my ADD is gonna wear off and I'm gonna be like, do you want the left or the right horn? Nah.
Whichever one you don't want.
Apparently I'm taking 2 pinkies and 2 ones from that one.
Inyo's gonna have walked over and immediately screams Lau's name into the arena.
He says, I'm fucking sorry. They jumped me.
What the fuck, Lyle? And you snaps at him.
Crossbow trained on Lyle currently.
They jumped me. It got here, and I guess there was fucking warrants or something. I don't know. Like it was like black bag overheads.
Lyle, tell me something only you know about me. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some reason. Hold on, no, don't do that. Hold on.
I don't trust him. He
I
still
know
has
what it
all
is.
of his
I
fingers.
know what it is.
Enyo, you took a fucking dagger to the throat of the woman that I loved,
Perfect.
and
it's
you
really
and you
Good to
felt
know.
fucking nothing about it.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
When
Anyways,
did she try his throat?
I'm
Nope.
still standing here with the crossbow pointed at Lyle, and I look back at Wall. I'm like, okay, this is twice now.
yeah,
Bruh.
dude, you have a lot of issues. I feel like we need to just keep you around, but I also want to just get rid of you.
Okay, to be fair, did you see how many people he just killed with his bare hands down there?
I just
One.
punched a guy to death.
One guy.
2 of them. He punched 2 guys to death.
He wouldn't be in this if he had, better connections and realized he was, most wanted.
Well, if I didn't have the feeling that you all wanted me to fuck right off, then maybe I would have stuck around with you and I wouldn't be in this situation.
Oh, do you
Hey,
want to
great
stick around with us?
connections like a
Because you seem to
newspaper?
think that you didn't need to stick around with us.
Okay, this is great. There's still a bunch of people we're running, and we have shit to do.
I love how there's more conflict between my ex-boyfriend and my friends than there is between me and my ex-boyfriend.
Lyle, I'm glad you're alive again. Are we just leaving you here, or are you coming with us?
I might see if I can get out this way.
Well,
Okay,
would you just come
goodbye.
with us? No. Whatever.
And he disappears into the space where
Down the hall.
he was left. I don't know if I can climb it.
Oh my god. Do you need help?
Whoa.
Still with this guy.
What does
Hey,
Goblin
Lyle,
see down
you
the hall?
you want me to give you a boost?
Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. Let's see.
Well, do you want to can you just hang out with us for now?
And he crosses his arms and just slowly, vertically walks up the side.
I want a silvery barb slap, but I won't.
Okay,
I mean,
Lyle,
like,
would
I
you
could
just
do that
stick with
too.
us for a little while?
Oh my god, Cyril!
Cyril, you make it look pretty easy.
I tossed Lyle my daggers and my crossbow.
I start taking fingers from the
Sick.
peoples up here too, because obviously.
Whoa,
I'm just looking around this corner.
What's going
Also,
on with Gobble?
do they have any
you
money
see
on them?
anything?
Yeah, roll 3d100 as you're rifling through pockets.
Gobblefunk doesn't see anything in the room immediately out of here. Sitsu's down there.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and get down and go after Sitsu.
I'm gonna pull my scarf up around my face and try and breathe through all the blood and bodies that are around me right now.
That 98 total?
Yep.
For 3, my average roll was like 30.
Can I hop
Yep.
over to the counter?
Yeah, you sure can.
Can I
Is this,
see if there's
guard?
anything like gold or anything that I can grab under the counter?
Yeah, roll 100 d100.
Yeah, get my bet back for me.
Yeah, same here.
So
It's
hey,
just
hold on. How many do I need to
crossbow
roll?
at the-
100 d100.
Oh shit! Can I just edit that? Let's do.
Yes, Cyril.
She also somehow gets 98.
Oh god, can you imagine?
Oh my god! Oh my!
And if you were to take the time to do the accounting of
She's
this,
just
which
scooping into the pocket.
No, I'm
it's gonna
literally
do,
just like,
you shovel a whole mess of gold.
it's just like
It's silver
As
and
she's doing
copper.
this, can I join her? Because
no,
I
no,
mean,
no. You're stuck
No.
back there. You're stuck back there cutting.
You're still
pinkies,
rummaging
and you're
through
rummaging
pockets.
through pockets. This is mine now, and I will give
And
it to the
this is
girl.
this is heavy as fuck.
How much is it? Hold on.
5,002.
It's heavy.
This is way more than you can carry.
How
mean,
much
do you want
can
to,
I
like,
carry? I'm just
pass them
curious.
off?
How much of it can I actually carry?
Oh, that's a good question. How much does gold weigh?
Start adding gold until you are encumbered.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're already near your maximum carrying capacity.
How do we
I
see?
have 1,000. I'm going.
Yeah, you have 2 pounds to spare.
I'm gonna
You know who doesn't have much shit? Cyril.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do.
$500 was 10 pounds,
Okay.
so
I'm gonna go up to 1,062 gold in my inventory, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna turn and snap it C2 and say, C2, come here! And immediately start putting packs of gold on the counter, trying to get her to cut in her pockets.
Very clearly realizing the group is not going to move past this, and this is the fastest way to get them to leave. I will just shove gold into my pouch until it's full.
I'm
and-
gonna yell down the hall,
Can I play too?
Cyril! Whoa! Loud, get your butts here now!
How much weight does that add?
every 100 gold is going to be 2 pounds.
I see my income.
Here, Cyril,
Worth
try and put as much of this is there's 4,000 gold left on the table because I put 1,062.
My experience
I
or
guess.
my encumbrance?
Yeah, that bottom is encumbrance. It took me a second to figure that out too.
You've got to like type in the gold and then press like over to the other gold or silver, and then you'll be able to.
Where's all my weight coming from?
C2 takes 1,200 pieces and walks away.
Okay.
Can we go now? She's very clearly like not having this.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
how much
C2.
did you take? C2.
I've
I've got 100 pounds of
Okay.
torches.
Oh, ignore that. I just did that so that you would stop running out.
I got you. Yeah, I was just wondering where all my encumbrance. I was like, I don't have shit on me. Yeah. Cyril's
I'll
taking-
change the weight of your torches to 0.
Oh, I deleted them just
Can
to.
I? Can I? Get
All right,
rid
well
of,
now you don't get light anymore.
Can I get rid of?
I don't need
camera?
gold
Can you
or
get-
light.
Can you remove Lemon's camera from my inventory since I gave that to the kid?
You can.
Okay, so
Just
I can
delete
just
it.
delete it.
Yeah.
Do I hear anything
100
weird down
gold
this?
equals 2. Or
Yeah,
1,000.
100 gold is 2 pounds. It's very silent in here, Seitu.
Okay,
I will-
I added an extra 200 gold to mine. So
I-
if Woe and Lau can come over and grab like 1,000 or something gold.
I can carry 2,150.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm gonna look at Gobblefunk and ask him to come with me.
Actually, I probably can
and look down
do
this hallway.
2,250 because I gave 2 daggers to Lyle. And that was 2,000.
You all see Cyril looking very heavy as he has
God.
just got like water wings worth of gold. It's just like looks like the
Okay.
Michelin Man.
So then Lyle, if you take 2,250, then Lyle can grab.
I'm just walking now. I'm walking.
C2, yeah, you notice that there are
18, so
doors
600.
open that were not open before.
Put like 600 in Lyle's inventory, just because he's a good sport.
While they are
And,
doing this, can I like try to sort of quietly sneak up to this first door to look?
Yeah, we should get out of here, guys. I just need a place to rest for a minute. It's getting heavy.
Cyril, what's wrong with
Or-
you? What did you do?
I got a cough. Let's go.
Cyril, what
water.
did you do? Inyo snaps at Cyril.
Nothing. I just
Eat it?
filled my pockets.
Did he eat it?
No.
Okay, well, Lyle gets like 600. So if you can put like 600 gold in Lyle's inventory.
There's so many door icons. I can't click on my token. Okay.
Just use the arrow keys.
Oh, that's. I didn't realize that worked.
You
Haha.
can do that? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I see two like
Oh,
sneaks
okay.
peek around this corner. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Do you want Gobblefunk?
Going to look around a little bit more. Okay, that's exciting. C2's gonna just back up and runs into Cyril.
Is
They're all
Cyril
dead.
Is Cyril on drugs right now?
No, I think he's stuffed full of gold. And you says from the back.
It's not stuff full of chrono.
I didn't
They're-
see any
they're
chrono.
all-
Was
they're
there
all
chrono
dead.
anywhere?
Can we?
For the first time in Cyril's recent existence, he was not looking for drugs.
Oh, cool. I guess we should get out of here now. Do we want to continue investigating?
I think we just leave.
Okay. Isn't this the
I think
door
we're
we
gonna
came
run
in?
into whatever happened on the way out.
Okay, that's fine. We're going this way, right?
I think so.
Yes, Jar.
Corner.
Yeet.
This is the way we were in.
Yeah,
And-
this is where we were earlier. Can I? I'm gonna peek around the corner. Oh, there's somebody dead down here too.
As you enter the space, you see dead Reaper after dead Reaper.
Oop, I didn't mean to shut the door. Damn, somebody came in here and just killed everybody.
Can I
What kind of
browse them?
what? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I like medicine check to figure out what happened, or can somebody? Because apparently
I'll
I can't
medicine
do work
check.
right now. I have to help Char.
I'll medicine check on the one in front of me.
Yeah, I want to look at these bodies, I guess.
Oh,
Enyo, he is cut nearly in half with what looks like a very clean cut. From like just under his armpits, diagonally down to his hip.
Wow,
I was looking
somebody
for tchotchkes.
just like slashed
Not
this
how he
guy
died.
open.
Well, she did a medicine check, so
Yeah, I did a medicine.
looking
check.
for tchotchkes. Whoa, you rifling through some bodies here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception or investigation.
Just elbows deep in a dead body.
That would be open. You found a couple of vials of some red liquid.
I give them to Gobblefunk.
Fuck
I
yeah.
I can't carry anything else.
Now, goddamn time, somebody give me the good stuff.
I've got my daggers out, by the way, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, we should leave.
Yeah.
Is this open?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that would have been open.
That is so cool.
What?
You can move diagonally with arrow keys.
Sure.
Can I do?
Press 2 at once.
We're easily
Shit.
impressed.
I'm
was trying
sorry,
to-
that's
Are these? Can I tell if these guys are the dead the same way the others ones were?
You see that some of them have these like very like clinical, precise-looking, deadly like cuts. Others have like this sort of blackened mark at various parts of their body, like they were hit with something. It's hard to tell what with a
Something maybe
roll of 5.
arcanic, maybe, but
Sure.
just like assuming.
Could be.
something. Okay. Okay.
Oop, that would have been open too.
I'm just gonna kind of tiptoe my way around the bodies. I'm looking for what's his name actually.
You're finding a lot of corpses.
Oh, are you looking for Cashel?
Yeah.
We haven't seen Cashel or Micah.
You have not.
Where's
Okay,
Emma?
I'm just gonna slowly go down and.
Oh, jeez. Hold on, let me catch up.
I see. Is this just like prison cells?
Did we figure out what killed them?
Hold on.
We're looking.
Sorry, I didn't mean to miss this.
Wait,
Yes,
Okay.
Enyo. It looks like prison cells that are all like blown wide open. Hi, little baby.
Blown from the inside or blown from the outside?
Can I tell
from-
from
No
doors?
comment.
From the outside.
So someone's busted everything open. Okay.
Yeah.
How is
What?
this guy dead? Can I do a check on
Sorry,
him?
that was Char.
Decapitated.
He's decapitated?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like it's the same almost clinical powerful strike that's
Oh, yeah.
So it's the same
Clean.
person clearing through these. Okay.
Is it your dad?
Shut up. Wow.
Did your dad come to save you?
How about this guy right
Gobblefunk
here?
whispers in your ear.
Enyo, as you get to this position, you see that you are on the other side of the tunnel that leads into the
Okay.
arena.
And what about this guy way down here? How is he dead?
That is the MC, and she has that sort of blast mark on her chest.
She has a blaster. So there's at least possibly 2 people, but right now there could just be 1 person that's come through here. How the frick? And I'm just gonna keep going, by the way. Is Gobblebug just gonna follow me? Is he
Pause. You just hear, like, down the corridor, like, C2 just yelling, like, can we go, please?
Yeah, no, I'm headed to the exit. Yeah, go.
I'm following C2 because I mean, this is interesting, but I want to go. I got other priorities right now.
What was through the area you were at before, Lyle?
I told you I
That
had a bag on my head. I thought I was going to have refuge here, and they decided, fuck me. So I've literally been in the dark since I've been here.
What
This is the way we came
front
in,
of
right?
me? Nick, sorry, go ahead.
You see a dead body in front of you.
Can I recognize who this is? Because it looks different from the other tokens.
This is Korag.
Oh, shit.
Wait, Korig's dead?
Okay, can I do, I'm gonna check and see how he died. Does he got a blast? Is he sliced?
He has... Well, so you see that he's got all sorts of wounds from when he was fighting you all, but he, like, roll a medicine check to see if you can tell what the fatal wound is.
Okay.
It looks like maybe he just bled out.
Okay, because I knew he'd run away from us. I just wasn't sure if that was his token.
We need his head, and also there might be a piece of paper on him that Cyril would be interested in.
That would have been open too. Enyo, you see a set of stairs that look like they lead up.
What about this in the center? Is that a grate?
That's a fireplace.
Okay.
Aw, damn.
Is there anything of value in this room?
Roll investigation. As you rummage through, you figure this must be Kashel's office, like his space. And as you are rummaging through his desk, you find a journal.
Okay, I'm gonna take the journal with me.
Okay.
For now, I'm just gonna put it in my pack with the bunch of gold rattling around inside. And I'm actually probably gonna, let me see how much space I have. I'm gonna drop, I have 4 things of rope.
You wanted rope?
I'm gonna drop some rope. Can I drop some rope? I need to get rid of some of my rope.
Gobblefunk can carry
It's okay.
3 more pounds for you.
It's okay. Can you get rid of some of my rope, Nick, to where I just only have 150 foot?
Yep.
Please, so I have a little bit more to wiggle with. Thank you. And then
That's right, folks. We're at maximum capacity. We have to get rid of shit.
Okay.
We're dropping cheese wheels in the dungeon.
Yeah, and going this way. Does this just look like it curves back around, or is this an exit?
Yeah, it looks like it would, conceivably, if you trace back where you've been.
Hey, Gobblefunk.
Yeah.
Come here. Can you really quick come over here and fly up and tell me where this ladder goes?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe fucking up.
Well, yeah, I know up, but is there? And can you check and see if there's anybody up there, or like, is it to the street, or the roof? Are we going to the roof? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, fine. I'll go.
Please, I'll give you a finger. I'll go cut a finger off.
Oh no!
He heads up, and he comes back down a moment later and says, "Oh, it's looking pretty grim up there."
What do you mean, like dead bodies grim, or?
Yeah. Looks like whoever had their fun here.
I'm gonna go up the ladder, I guess. Just do a quick
Enyo.
look around.
All right. What are the rest of you doing as Enyo has been gone now for 10 minutes?
I had yelled, by the way, to
Messaging her.
just leave.
No, I popped back. I was narrating because I would like pop back in,
Oh, okay.
back and forth with Gobblefunk.
Sorry, but
Okay.
Cyril's probably making his escape.
You would know that is like the escape. Like if you coming in the way that you entered is down in the bottom right.
Well,
So-
Alex might know that, but Cyril doesn't.
I guess that's true.
Enyo made it clear that she was not gonna come back. C2 figures the quickest way is to just go get her. So just following, like, trying
Okay.
to get everyone to leave.
All right. So
Was it this
I'll give you 30 seconds to get where you want to get before Enyo heads up those stairs.
Not get where the stairs
I'm already lost.
are. This
I
is-
just
none
did
of
this
these
with-
doors are open, are they? Okay, they are.
I just did this with Gobblefunk. I went the wrong way.
Sorry,
You
guys.
had a guide. You had a guide.
You
I
had
zoomed
Inyo.
all the way out so I could see both tokens. I am sorry.
Cyril's blindly following one of the two girls.
Like,
I love how you just turned around.
I don't like this.
That's 30 seconds, so we're going to stop where you are right now. Stop.
Okay.
And we will, let's take a quick break,
Okay.
and then we will come back and resolve the stairs.
Our party defeated by stairs.
By
Time.
stairs. we're back as Enyo climbs the stairs. Go ahead. Enyo, when you get to the top, there is a trap door that you open gingerly, and you peek out and you realize you are underneath a large tent in the street above you. And as you glance out into the moon and torchlit nights, or space ahead of you, you see bodies lying in a pile, and a familiar face among them, wheezing, raggedly slumped up against the base of a tree.
Who is that familiar figure? Do I recognize them?
This is Cashel.
Michelle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna gingerly climb out all the way and motioning for Gobblefunk to follow. And
while Enya's doing this, the rest of you are free to move as you would.
I'm gonna crouch down and just examine the area to see if I see anything else living besides Cashel against the tree. Just for a quick do a quick survey around the area. So I guess
Yeah, roll perception. It is eerily empty.
okay, I'm gonna stealthily, very crouched low, make my way over to Cashel.
And as you draw close, it's obvious that there's no way Cashel could see you, for where his eyes would be, you see are large, deep gashes, M's.
Is he, can I tell if he's alive or not?
He is on the very edge of death.
Okay.
And he, as you are drawing close to him, he's reaching out kind of manically, and he grabs at your your pant leg.
I was gonna actually extend out my hand and grab one of his hands real quick and say, Inyo, it's Inyo. Can I, as I'm holding his hand, can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Whoop.
Gobblefunk and Woe, are you there too?
Yeah.
Were you just moving the Gobblefunk token?
I have both tokens up here, but I can send Gobblefunk back down to
Okay, and there's 100% chance that Lyle would have been with you, so I'm gonna put Lyle there. Boop.
I thought I was hanging out with Lyle.
Oh, you're welcome to come with him.
Yeah, I want to come too.
Okay, where is
teleport me?
Sitsu?
I
Can
don't
you teleport me there?
You might just need
Yeah.
to teleport Sitsu over to everybody.
Sitsu's gathering. Sitsu's there.
I'm there on my own.
Sitsu made it work. Oh, where
I
did
found
Cyril
it.
go?
I think
Cyril's
Cyril's out
there.
here with
Cyril.
me.
Yo, step on her
Now,
mouth.
Enyo, as you go to cast this spell, you feel it fizzle in your hand.
Shit. I'm gonna basically say, can you tell me anything? I can't cure you.
Is there any
And is
way
he
that
pointing straight up with his other hand?
He's pointing up and to the south.
Okay, which way
And
on the
he
map?
collapses.
Which way on the map is south
Bottom?
from where I am?
Is there,
Bottom.
Okay,
Is there stuff up in the sky?
can I immediately let his hand go and pull both my daggers out and look up to the south area?
You certainly can. And as you turn and look, whoa, you're following this as well. You see a few buildings back, perched like a gargoyle on the edge of the rooftop. This dark, shadowy figure. And you see wings unfurl, and a hand raises, and a fist closes, and suddenly Cashel and the other Reapers begin to rise. Everybody, roll initiative.
Again. I was gonna say,
no.
hey, wait, buddy, we're your friends.
This one's gonna take me a minute. Hold on, I gotta get everybody back to alive.
Cyril, you just kick that trap door closed real quick.
Oh,
In Lyle's face. Kick.
I'm
Mother trucker.
You just can't leave Enyo here to fend for herself.
Fine. Use a big arrow
It's
so you
fine.
can get it.
I wish I had a more elegant system for having them all dead and then no longer dead.
Z, dude. Control Z.
I did a million things in between. And
Yeah.
let us roll some initiative for the NPCs.
They all go last.
All right, Enyo, you see Kashel, like you felt him die in front of you, and now he is clasping at your hands, trying to like pull himself up. What do you do?
I'm pissed. Because as I feel him pulling me, I'm glaring at that thing to the south. I'm just glaring at
And-
it right now.
Enyo, as you're glaring, you see it's just dissolve in the moonlight.
And Indio is gonna scream really loud. Fuck! And then she is actually gonna turn and swipe her dagger on Kashel's arm that's got a hold of her.
Okay.
Make sure I've got him.
Yeah, you slice right through, and you see his arm just kind of like is hanging by just sinew.
And he's still prone, right?
He is.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action disengage.
You can roll your sneak attack damage if you'd like,
okay,
since
that's fine, sorry.
you would have had it. Actually, roll the attack one more time just to see if you crit, since you would have had advantage since he hasn't acted yet.
Technically, I think she would anyway if it's a river.
He's prone.
Assassinate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But yeah, you got it anyway, the old-fashioned way.
I got it the
So-
old-fashioned way.
So it's a
Let me,
double crit.
Okay, so you got him with the crit with the dagger. Now go ahead and roll that sneak attack. Plus another 12. Excellent. What else
Okay.
you got, Enyo?
Is he still trying to use his other hand to grab at me?
I mean, he was reaching with one, and you lopped it right off with that crit.
Again, so that was my main attack, but I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And as I disengage, I'm gonna snap around the others and say, "We need to run now." And I'm going to immediately start making my way out of the square. That was 15, so I can go here. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way out of the area if I can.
Okay.
And since I can only have moved 30 feet, that's as far as I got.
Up next is this Reaper, and it's just gonna move to the closest person, which is you, Enyo. And she has a short sword in her hand and is gonna take a swing at you with just dead eyes, misses horribly, and takes a second swing. And this time hits.
What was... Oh, okay.
Your hunter's mark, because I think that lasts, an hour?
That's a while.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to use it when I have to bonus action use it, I thought. Otherwise,
Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, you're
I
right.
think it was already faded out anyways. And I don't have any more spell
Yeah.
slots because the Cure Wounds
Okay.
fizzled, right?
I'm still holding concentration too.
I can end that for you. Okay, no more concentration for you. Okay, that was the Reaper's turn. Whoa, it's you.
All right, let's go. And one for you. Apparently not. Let's try that again.
I mean, all of these Reapers are pretty well clad in armor, and your Eldritch Blasts are just firing wide as you try to shake her off of
God.
Enyo.
Yo, let's burn another font. Let's burn another and double down on that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, damn, you're rolling like me.
So good.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
4
Alright.
Eldritch Blast with a +7 missing.
All these dead people, it's just shaking me up a little
I
bit,
think Laura got
guys.
shaken up just a little bit too much.
Yeah, usually when they're dead, they just stay that way.
Something about like live food is just really
Live dead food.
live dead
Up
food.
next, the woman who once led you through Shaz gets on her feet and is going to stagger forward 15 feet, and Gobblefunk being the only person in her path, she's going to swing. And she hits for not a ton of damage. She follows it up with a second attack. And Gobblefunk goes. Goodbye. Up next is a Reaper Goon who just gets up and shambles forward. Cyril, you're up. What are you doing?
We're running?
Mm-hmm. You heard
Yes.
Enyo yell to get out.
30 feet. Yep. Alright, we're running.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, so that was dash, and I still got no bonus action, so that's all I got.
Alright, this next Reaper Goon is up, gets up to his feet, and will move. I guess they would have been able to dash, so then another 30 feet. The other ones
reminded
didn't
me of
remember
that.
that. The other ones didn't remember that, but you know what? This one did.
Is so close on the targets, so
Kashel gets the rest of the way up and slides over to you, Enyo, and takes a swing with this mighty metal club that he once threatened you with.
okay, hold on. I chopped off one of his arms, so
Yeah.
which was his dominant, or is he still got it in the other hand? Because I'm just curious if I chopped it off.
You wouldn't know which one is his dominant. But he's just taking a wild swing with it. And perhaps it's because it's his non-dominant hand, but he misses. He takes a second. And
Ow.
this time connects upside your heads as you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage and feel your bell absolutely rung. That is his turn. This next goon is up and is going to close on you, Enyo. Sensing weakness, sensing blood, takes a swing with a hand axe. And misses, follows it up with seconds. And again misses, still sluggish in its second life here. Cyril, roll a wisdom save.
It's what I'm best at, so
You see Samir stand up and come dashing in your direction. But she can't quite get to you, and doesn't have any throwing weapons, so we'll stay just right there. But, oh, what could have been? Micah is up next. He gets to his feet, and Enyo, since you're right fucking there, is going to get to the other side of you. You are now absolutely closed in, and he takes a swing with his warhammer.
Perfect.
And hits a second one again. And this time just barely hits. Enyo, you are taking a beating. It is now this goon will dash over in this direction to get right up next to Woe. This goon can't even get to you, so it's just going to dash right over here. Sitsu, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, sure. Now she wants to run.
Well, I mean,
is
It wouldn't
she
have
did run away
mattered.
from us.
It wouldn't have mattered.
running this way, going to bonus action dash. Right, yeah. And then, or here, I'll have bonus action dash this side so that I can
Okay.
still see
Yep.
these guys. Gonna take a shot at the one of the ones fighting Enyo.
Okay. You take a shot, you hit, it's true. It's your sneak attack. Oh, a beautiful bunch of damage, and you see your shot rips through, blasts his arm right off of his socket.
And C2's just yelling like, yeah, we need to run. And running away.
Okay, up next is this Reaper Goon down here, gets up and dashes to get right here on this side of Woe. Ooh, I don't think I rolled for Lyle. Haha, I didn't. So he's going to join the fight. I'm just going to put him here at the end since he hasn't gone yet. And it is now Lyle's turn. He's going to rush in here, take a swing with this dagger that you just gave him at the Reaper Goon. And he hits for, max damage, takes him down, slides down, and is going to repeat the process here on the second one. Misses, he's going to action surge.
Can do
and
that.
do it again. Crit fail, but he's got one more attack.
Oh gosh.
And he hits for, again, max damage. Whoa, the two Reapers that have just circled around you dropped as Lyle is just swinging dagger like a madman. You're not fucking dying tonight, Whoa! It is back to you, Enyo. You are surrounded, but the one behind you was just walloped by this blast from C2. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to stab out with my dagger on the one behind me. Basically trying to get them out of the way.
Connects, and he drops, but let me make a con save.
Fucking undead.
As you hit him, he staggers for a second, hits the ground, and immediately starts rising
Trying
back
to get
again.
back up. Yeah, I figured he would.
On the ground, prone, but
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
okay.
And I'm going to use my full movement to move away.
Smart.
I'm gonna move.
They don't know that you're a rogue. They don't know not to surround you. And Enyo, you get away. That's action, bonus action, movement. Up next is this Reaper that was just next to you is going to move, since you're still the closest one to her, and take some attacks with her short sword. And misses on the first. And two nat 3s. Look at that. Misses on the second. It is Woe's turn. What are you doing?
I am casting darkness.
Go ahead and place that template.
Yes, try.
Or do I want more? I get these guys. And then I am saying to Lyle, let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm using, how much is my movement? 30 feet! Woohoo!
Alright, 30 whole feet.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay,
No,
up next.
hold on. Bonus action. What am I doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Mind Sliver.
Do you have to be able to see them? Yeah, you can't see them. They're in magical darkness.
No,
She didn't
not that
target.
I
one.
didn't-
She did the one on up
And
here.
I can.
Oh, sorry. I thought you had Micah targeted. My bad. Yep, she fails.
Also, if you have dark vision, you can see through dark.
No, regular
Not
dark
dark vision.
You can't. You need Devil Sight.
Which I'm sure
Got that.
we'll have.
Got that? Nope. Gobblefunk does though.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So you hit her with the Mind Sliver. All right. It is Shaz's turn. She's just at the edge of this darkness, not engulfed in it. So she's going to close the distance on Lyle and swing with her short sword. Lyle's a tough old boy, though, and is able to dodge out of the way of the first and the second. And it is now this Reaper's turn. Can't get to anybody, so is just going to dash to get up next to Lyle. Cyril, you're up. What are you doing?
Zero.
And you're also muted, Cyril.
Okay.
Char, what do you do, Char?
Manage my minion.
All right, Char. I'll help you out in a minute. I need to take my turn. So, Cyril, seeing Samir, is going to be lost in thought for a minute of what could have been. Plus, I don't use my bonus actions anyway, so she can have it. And then I am going to stick my arms out, bring him by my hips, scream Kamehameha, and throw a fireball right into what I think is the center of that darkness, because there's a bunch of creatures in there. And
Oh, yeah.
F
Hell
to the
yeah.
You can rule it as whether, however you want, on my accuracy of this if I'm going into magical darkness. But
I mean, you're just placing the spell. You're fine.
Yeah, I've got a little extra room on this one, so
It's a good bit of damage. How do they do on the saves?
Fails.
All of them
fails.
fail.
Well.
Okay, so they cannot possibly save that, so they're not coming back. Since they just took 30 points of fire damage.
that's what
Brilliant
they're saying. And then I'm going to run away, thinking about what could have been with Samir, but then be like, fuck her, I got Ursula, man. Later, bitch.
You're running. Okay, whatever.
Is
We're
Cyril
all
running
running.
the wrong way?
You're running the wrong way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you're
bridge
totally
is
right.
over here.
Well, where are you trying to go?
He can't see.
There's a break.
Away. Cyril is running away. He heard run away. And
Oh,
he's
so you're
really
trying to get
thinking
over to
about-
Riverside? Okay.
Oh,
Well, this
yeah.
person's not there. That was a token I forgot to delete.
I mean,
Was
I'm
it a
assuming
spider
we're
spell
going-
salesman?
It was just an orc.
I'm just getting out. Just trying to get out of the.
All
area.
right. This Reaper Goon is up next and is going to. Oh, cannot quite. Oh no, can get to Lyle. That's adjacent, which works.
Poor Lyle.
Poor Lyle. He was too slow in initiative because I forgot to include him.
just staring at Will.
That is my one of my sins as a DM is I forget to roll the allies. Takes a second swipe with his hand axe and misses. Lyle has taken his a few shots in this, but he seems to be fueled by something. Kashel is up next, and he's missing limb and almost life, but not quite, and is going to close the distance on you, Woe, being the
How can
nearest
he
to him.
see when he has M's in his eyes?
Oh
Okay.
shoot! You're right. He can't see. That's right. So somebody roll a d8, and we're gonna see what direction he shambles.
I got it.
That was a good point. I forgot about the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, first one, a 3. So I was going north is 1. So he's gonna go in this direction, and it's just gonna end there.
Yeah, I should have said that when he tried to attack me.
Should have, but we didn't. Oh well.
Oh well.
We live and learn, right?
I'm saving low.
all right.
I'm saving low. That's what I'm doing.
Samir is next, not blinded, and is going to move up to you, Sitsu, and take some stabs at you with her short sword. And in a rare moment, did I hit Sitsu with an attack? I did! Oh my god. I think I've hit you for like 20 points of total damage. No, I guess last week there was...
Sitsu is not built to be...
She's not. You actually have decent health, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can have that first one. Well, it's not going to matter, so you're going to get 4 points back. So you're back up to 45. That is Samir's turn as she works ever closer to Cyril. It is... Sitsu, your turn.
Can I see Lyle where he is?
From this
tent,
distance,
does this tent have walls, or is it just like a canopy?
it does not have walls, but there's a bunch of shit in between. So I would say between Shaz and this Reaper goon, you don't have a clear sight of him.
Okay. I'm going to... Sitsu's gonna disengage.
Okay.
There's 30 feet from me. Because that tree I'm not going to be able to see through to help Enyo.
Damn tree.
Realizing Cyril probably can't see a ton.
Realizing Cyril doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah. Where I want to go.
Like, the space is lit enough by moon and torchlight that, like, he can see, but...
And
what did that fireball look like exploding in the darkness? Like, that would just be interesting. And, like,
if I run...
Cyril?
Feet out.
Cyril, how roll a d10 or no, roll a d12.
To see how
D12?
cool it was.
Yeah.
that's 20. Roll.
Got a new combo move.
I mean, you've got a semi.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The question is, what unit of measurement are we using here?
I was thinking
metric,
of
because it sounds
dial on
bigger.
a clock here.
Oh. It's supposed to be a serious situation, guys. There's zombies.
No such thing.
No
They're
such
zombies,
thing.
yeah.
No such thing here.
Can
Alright.
I see them now?
I mean, you are still in a line where you can see Woe, and you can see this Reaper in front of Lyle, but Lyle would be blocked.
I mean, I'm not trying to shoot Lyle.
Oh, okay. Good.
The thought has crossed my mind, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot at one of the ones that's surrounding Lyle.
Okay. Have at it.
Yes.
Oh, shit!
And
Nat 20.
a bunch of sneak.
Oh! And with 25, cannot possibly come up from that. Damn, that was beautiful.
This boy gets some. I don't know if this is gonna work because they're not alive, but
Yeah, zombies are not immune to necrotic, so takes it.
Sitsu just. Whoa! You hear in your head, "I'm getting really tired of saving your person." As Sitsu is. That's it.
All right, after Sitsu is Lyle, and you've provided an avenue here. He's gonna take a couple of shots while he's got the chance with his dagger, and drops this Reaper, and it's going to. I forgot to roll for them because they're the goons. Let's see, it could come back from that. It's not going to take much. Yeah, it pops back up with 1. He got some freebies. And he will direct his attention to the other. Miss horribly, and just take his chances and jet out of there. They will take their opportunity attacks. For not a whole ton of damage. That's his turn. It's back to the top of the order. Enyo, what are you doing?
Lord have mercy. I'm gonna just stab,
Connection.
stab.
She's hit.
And I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And I'm just going to sprint for the bridge.
Run away from your team. I love it.
I don't know where they are. I am literally not paying attention to where any of them are at the moment because I
Tunnel
can't
vision.
tell.
We're going for the bridge. Don't worry.
She is
Oh,
chasing you
funny.
down, Enyo,
Bitch.
and
Fuck off!
every 30 feet you move, she moves as
I know.
well.
I'm like, fuck off, please.
She hears your footsteps.
I know.
She
Ow.
connects with her first short sword attack. Enyo, oh, you're feeling real hurt. And misses, thankfully, on the second. You have this brief reprieve. Whoa, it's your turn. What are you doing? Lyle is just to the right of you. Left of you. I know directions.
Mhm.
Cute.
Sure.
Finally, you find purchase with this. With an 11, it could come back from that. Let's see.
Better not.
Sure does, though.
Hold on. Does it? Wait.
Yeah, it can come back.
Are you trying to silvery barbs? The saving throw?
I can't.
Comes back with 1 little HP. The second
what I
one,
was
though, on a
thinking.
crit. What was the second one you attacked? Was it the same one?
No.
The bottom one.
Oh, the bottom one's dead, because on a crit, it can't.
Well then, hey, fuck you.
Well, hey. This thing is, like, too stupid, almost for its own good. And, like, the psychic damage just kind of bounces off of it.
Hold on, let me see. Where is the thing I'm going to? Zoom out. This way. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, then that means it's Cyril's turn.
Follow Enyo. You're muted.
You
Phil.
hear?
You're Cyril, you're muted.
Just gonna remove these
Can you-
fools.
I look at Samir and just goes, "It's okay, guys. She liked me. This is out of respect." And I'm shooting a fireball into her.
A fireball? Oh, I love that so much.
I am making her the center of a fireball.
Get ready for that nat 20 save.
A whole
Can I not cast it that way?
You
Do
should
I
be
need
able
a
to.
target?
You should just be able
Fireball.
to drop
Cast.
the template on her.
This is fireball, not firebolt or anything. He's using a full AoE on one person.
Fuck yeah, I am.
I mean, so
Yeah,
far your
it-
fireballs have been devastating.
Yeah, it's about time for one to go wrong.
What
Alright, why is it not cast?
are you out of spell slots?
I don't know.
No.
No, not even close. I got like a bunch of level 3.
Well, 2. That's not a bunch.
I have so many level 3 spell slots, it is objectively hilarious. I don't. I thought it was just
Okay.
a drag and drop this one. I just
Do you want? Are you rolling the die?
Nope. I'm just trying to drag and drop fireball.
Roll the die. Next to
roll the
fireball.
die. There we go.
Okay, now
I got it.
where it says, yeah, there you go.
Just not
A
on
good
roll.
chunk of damage, and she fails, and she's not going to come back from a 30. Samir drops dead properly.
My bonus action was apologizing to her. Alright, I'm out of here.
Cyril continuing to run kind of in an indeterminate direction.
I'm realizing I should be going towards Woe, and now as I run towards Woe, I realize Enyo. She's getting her ass kicked by that guy. I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should have done something about that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This Reaper is gonna swing with its club at Lyle. Hits on the first one. A bit of damage. Lyle's he's no slouch though, but he has been eating a lot of these. Oof. Hits.
Hold on. Let's
Gotten hit like every round.
He's just fucking absorbing it.
I want to silver barbs that last one.
Or damage.
Okay, we will undo that 6 points of damage, and
I'll throw that advantage on who can I see? On Sitsu.
on Situ, your next roll is with advantage. So it gets to re-roll the attack on. And wouldn't you know it, crit failure, it just fucking explodes.
Out of frustration.
It hits itself and dies.
Nice.
I love that.
Alright, Cashel is up next. Roll a d8, still can't see because M's on his eyes.
M's on his eyes. M's on his eyes.
Hoisted by my own petard, he continues to dash in this
The same
direction, hitting the edge, goes off map.
Falls
Seats.
into the river.
Into the cavity.
C2, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, what a fate for the former vicious leader of the Reaper.
Right?
Wandering around eyeless in the city.
Yeah, you know that one's.
I love it. Alright, I'm gonna take my 30 feet of movement and target this guy with advantage.
Hell yeah, you will.
Ooh. He is attacking Enyo there. So
It's so hurt, this Reaper.
but then bonus action dash and keep running.
Yeah, you gotta. At the end of your turn, it's Lyle. He is going to just get right next to you, Woe, and he's not leaving your side. Enyo, you're up. What are you doing?
Just so tired of this bitch. So fucking tired.
Who's been dogging you?
Just like so fucking pissed off at this bitch. Just
That's
like,
a hit.
Yeah.
just like so mad. She's just so mad right now.
And it only needs to roll a 5 to not be dead. Gets a 10 for a 12. Pops back up with
Somehow
1
the
HP.
rogue begins to rage.
On the grounds. Roll it one more time because she's on the ground. So you have
Only we had
advantage.
a cleric with that
Ah,
turn
dang
on
it.
deck.
Oh, and both of them missing her
I'm so
on the
mad.
ground,
I'm
half
so
dead.
mad.
And Yo's just throwing a tantrum.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
We can't see it. I can't
You
see
can't
it.
see it, but Cece sure can see it.
She stands up and swings her short sword in a wild arc at you, Enyo. Hits on the first attack for maximum damage. Takes a second swing at you, Enyo. And cannot miss.
Alright, that's actually no, that's too long. Okay.
Enyo drops with the
Lovely.
exact amount of hit points that
Lovely.
she had left. Whoa, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm running.
All right.
Oh.
Hi!
What's going on over here?
Just dead.
And you'll be dead.
You'll be dead.
You hit with your Eldritch Blast. She drops. Con save.
I just wait the next one.
She pops back up.
Next.
Remember, you
Your
could-
second beam already ready to go. Hits. Maybe more damage this time. Not really. And again, she's back up with 1.
Okay. And bonus action.
Mind Sliver, and she fails, taking 10 this time. There's a chance.
I hate you so much right now. Everything alive. Just let it die. Let it die. Let it die.
She is so...
Let it
Tenacious.
shrivel up and die.
She is not going down without a fight. Cyril, you're up. What are you doing?
watching these jokers bounce this thing up and down, I'm just gonna be like, fine, I'll do it myself, and then I'm gonna pop a freaking fire bolt.
I thought it was
you
another
better
fireball.
not.
I was gonna say that would be very poetic.
Better not
Just,
do that.
just kill Enyo.
So mad. Oh god, dang it, Cyril. Just you were point blank range.
Use your bonus action.
That's cruel.
Um,
Cyril, what do you do as your bonus action?
draw a mustache on whoa just for saying that. That's all I got.
You hear yakety sax playing as you just frantically try to do something. C2, it's your turn.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to use my bonus action to use the chalice on Enyo to bring her back to life.
Enyo, as images of darkness and Caspian and your parents were starting to float before your eyes, suddenly it's C2 and this goddamn zombie.
Kill it!
And now there's an ally. There's an ally in melee.
Yes, there is.
Take attack if I hit her.
Hella clever.
Yes!
Yeah.
Can't come back from that.
Yeah,
She's
Enyo
dead.
just to show her that she can kill it
Just
for
like,
her.
"Hey, Enyo, this is how you do it. Stabs her just in the face.
Oh
Enyo's not
god, that was
mad at
so
Cynthia
much
for saying
damage.
that. She's just like, yeah, I know. And she kind of collapses back on the ground after that.
Oh gosh, that's
Can we finish running now?
No,
Over
wait.
your hand. I
We
need a
gotta
hand.
get Kashel.
Oh
No!
my God,
He's
don't,
just
literally don't.
in the distance, shambling into
Into a wall.
buildings.
Just in a corner.
Just leave him to die. He's
No,
like a
it has
video
to be
game.
done.
No,
He would
Cyril?
do the same for us.
Cyril,
and
stop.
I'm going for
Cyril?
Kashel.
Cyril, I swear to Christ, I'm leaving you here if you don't follow us right now.
Where are we going at the end of the? Where the hell is the zombie?
I'm
We
leaving.
do not! We have shit to do!
I'm gonna limp away. Start to limp
He's
away
just-
behind
He's
you.
just
too.
staggering around, swinging
I'm
his
leaving.
I'm
Punisher.
going to kill Kashel.
He literally had 1 hit point left, so your
Yeah.
fireball almost killed him.
Well,
Leave
fire.
Quite.
Cyril.
I'm gonna firebolt him if that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait,
Go ahead and do it with advantage because he's blind.
Man.
Roll it again just to see if you crit, because crit's fun. You don't. But oh god, you missed with both of them because he's got big boy beefy AC.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that until he's dead.
Um,
How many more of these do you want me to send his way?
hold on, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if he is gonna fight you. Sure does.
Idiot.
Cyril, I'm leaving you here.
He takes a mighty swing
We
with his
can't do
Punisher.
If you die,
Misses. He
you just
takes a
die.
second mighty swing.
Is it disadvantage because he's blind?
Yeah, also misses. He's just right there in your face, but missing. What are you doing?
Shocking grasp, and do I get advantage because he's
Yeah, because he
blinded?
can't see you.
Alt, yes.
Yeah.
Hang on.
you
Try
have
it once
to
more.
aggressively.
There we go.
Okay, with 14 points, does he come back? Let's find out. He does not.
Okay, after he goes down, I'm gonna very politely pull out my PB dagger, take
Oh
off
my
his
gosh.
pinkies, and then take off his head because
No.
Kashel's gotta be worth some money.
No,
Now,
don't
Cyril,
Alright,
do
we
now
have
let you
that.
go.
our
Now let you go.
Don't
At
do that,
the crime
please.
scene.
That's more evidence to prove that we've been here.
No pinkies. No.
No,
No head.
head. No head, just nothing. Just leave. Come on.
Lyle
What?
is sprinting.
No, come on.
I still made it here before Lyle.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
You cross the bridge. You make your way into Riverside. You see there are knights on patrol across the way. Curiously, there were none in this area.
Mhm.
But how are we proceeding?
I'm gonna have to disguise self with a. Oh, fuck that! I'm going invisible. Yeah, I'm out of here. Visibility.
Technically,
we have a
I'm
stop.
still wearing my disguise.
I know that we know they're not super safe, but can we like duck into a sewer for a little?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
A short.
Yeah, you want to duck into the sewer and get a short rest?
I don't really want to
Yeah.
short. I don't want to spend an hour.
Sitsu, check your chat.
Oh lord.
What could go wrong?
I promised Sitsu that we were going to do something else tonight. Just
Huh?
heads up.
And you kind of
You want to do?
Yeah.
Say, what? Sorry, guys.
Why? Why?
Sitsu's
How aggressively do I have to hold?
Oh, so aggressive, I guess.
It does. It's just not.
Okay, with the 15, as you're scanning the area, you're kind of clocking where the knights are looking for sewer grates. You see across the river, off to the right, is a antlered individual walking southwest, kind of along the river. Sorry, southeast
Across-
along the river.
across from where we just came from.
Yes, so on Riverside, but like moving. Like if you're at the at midpoint of the bridge, they are walking along the river, heading southeast. So like on the farther end of Riverside.
Okay. Is it like I see her like as Woe is saying that, and I just tap Woe on the arm, like, "Yep," and it's right there, and I point at the individual.
Do you
Oh.
want to go alone, or do you want us to go with you, or you want one person to go with you?
I look over at Enyo, who is not doing great right now.
Can I have another drink? Please?
How's Lyle doing?
Yeah,
How many more of those
Oh.
drinks do you have? Because I'd really love another one.
but you know this.
I know.
Oh, you'll be alright.
I give Enyo another drink. I did target a token. You be quiet, Fantasy Grounds.
And do you want some frogs?
Fantasy Grounds. I appreciate when things go wrong calling it Fantasy Grounds.
Oh no, Alex, mute your mic! Mute your mic, Alex!
Alex, shut your mouth!
Be quiet. Shush.
That was terrible. Look how you destroyed Alex. Just look at that pain.
Look at that face.
I
Look at
just
that
took
face
2d6
over there.
psychic damage.
And Cyril?
Cyril, not Alex. Took the psychic damage.
Cyril, what's your funeral like?
I'm also going to tell
Lavish
Enyo.
now.
I'm sorry. We can't wait right now and give her a little bit more healing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, where are we going? Why are we moving?
We're following them, and I point at the antler lady who is still.
Fuck is a them?
Great.
The fuck is of them?
Oh my
All
god!
right.
Shit.
Okay,
They
fine.
have
Yep.
they
No,
have
let's
Sitsu's Lyle, okay?
go. Lyle's right next to
But
me.
it's
What?
like
They have your Lyle? We have to follow them.
But Lyle's right here. What are you
That
talking
was
about?
probably the easiest way to explain it. Thank you, Will.
Oh,
Lyle's
you got-
wait.
the fuck?
Wait, hold on. I get it now. Never mind. All right, this,
It's
somebody
alright.
give me a Lyle.
Everybody's got a Lyle.
I don't have a
that-
Lyle.
That's
And then
Sitsu's
you-
No,
grape. That's
if you-
Sitsu's grape or Vamp Daddy.
You've got one.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
You've got a
This
Vamp
is
Daddy?
happening as we're walking.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
Enyo
about.
has a Vamp Daddy.
As you're watching, like they're a good 100 yards ahead of you, Sitsu. Roll one last perception check with advantages. You're just like clocked on them,
Aggressive.
keyed, and they've got these wide ass antlers.
Mm-hmm.
You see them approach a little strip of bushes and trees along the river, and as they get to a tree, you see them put their hands on the tree and they disappear.
We're gonna go do exactly that. I'm gonna go
hold
copy
on.
her.
I'm gonna hold on to Sitsu's shoulder to make sure that if she vanishes, we vanish with her. hopefully.
Do I see this too?
That look
Roll a perception check.
That's what I'm best at.
That looked really magic.
Cyril, you definitely were watching this individual, and they got to a point, kind of like at the edge of your vision, where it was pretty dark, and they just disappeared.
What's Sitsu doing?
walking up to that tree.
I want to walk up with her.
So we all are.
Okay.
I feel Enyo's hand on my shoulder, so C2 like reaches back and grabs hands with whoever's behind her before touching the tree.
As you touch the tree, you feel the world around you just instantly dissolves, and in a poof, everything is suddenly loud. Not with the sounds of the city, but with crickets, and with bullfrogs, and with the sound of wind through trees. And as you look around, in the distance, you see lights at the top of distant walls. You are outside of the city.
It worked?
Hey, we're away from the guards! I say it to the group.
Okay. You know what? I wasn't expecting this.
I didn't think that would work.
Woe said we were going to follow you to do this. I just hope to God that we can get back in when we need to.
Yeah. Fair. Okay,
We got this guy, and I hold up, what's his name's head? Like, yeah, they'll totally let us in. Crush
You
it.
didn't take the head. Did you seriously take the head? Are you freaking
Yeah,
kidding
it's
me?
totally
Cyril?
worth money, and I had plenty of extra room in my pack because you guys took all the gold.
Cyril, that head is a part of a crime scene from the creature that's been putting M's in people's eyes and killing people all across the city.
Yeah,
You're basically
and there's a bounty on
proving-
him.
You're basically proving that you're the one who did it by carrying that around.
I'm totally taking credit for killing 50 Reapers. Hell yeah! Guess what? You can pin all this on me.
Guys, okay.
I don't think drugs were the problem.
These are really valid.
C2, what do we need to do?
They're really valid points, but can we figure out
Yeah,
where
what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Make some perception checks. As you're trying to like get your bearings here, as you are now suddenly outside of the walls. Sitsu, in the distance, a couple hundred yards ahead of you, you hear more than you see. There is movement heading further from the city. It doesn't sound like the movement of a ton, but of the one that you're pursuing.
Okay, I owe you guys a little bit of explanation. Woe kind of already knows this, but
No, you don't. Let's go.
fair enough.
Lord have mercy. What's going on, C2? What's happened?
You've seen like the Shrieking Sisters around the city before, right?
Yeah,
And
crazy.
she's gonna start kind of quietly following where she can hear the person as she's telling them this story.
Okay.
Okay, well, the Le Chauffin sent Aulin to figure out what they were up to, because the Relian historically has not loved the Grand Mère. And they were worried about what they might do to us. But then we heard all these crazy rumors with the Black Angel, and there was something big coming with the sisters, and I heard Aulin saying that this was the end, and this is... My family wasn't willing to do anything to go find her. Bring her back. A lot of good at being shepherds they are.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have to find her, because I think that the Black Angel they're talking about might also be what we keep seeing.
You mean the giant winged black thing that just brought everything back to life that tried to kill me multiple times? And
Yeah.
almost did?
Yeah, we got a really good look at that guy.
Yeah, no, that
I was really
asshole,
hoping
I
he was
want
going to be
to
our
just,
friend.
Just, yeah, no,
Does
he's
that make
not.
your vamp daddy the Black Angel?
No.
No, it means that her vamp daddy's not the one killing everybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy that I'm
What?
interested in is downstairs. In the sewers.
So I'm
Your vamp
hoping...
daddy's single.
You know
Ooh.
what? I don't even know. And you know what? I'm too
That
into to
incest?
care.
So I'm hoping that if we... I mean, Whoa, I'm sorry for manipulating you with the comment about Lyle, but... I needed help, and I want to go get Aulin, but also maybe this will help us solve the rumors, or the murders.
I agree. And I'm okay with
not-
that.
Not
You don't-
completely selfish.
You
Besides,
don't
I mean, I
have
would have
to
helped you
apologize.
anyways.
You don't have to apologize. Yeah, I would have helped you without manipulation.
Okay, well, I have no idea what these guys are doing. They seem kind of dangerous and kept talking about it being a night of transcendence and something to do with the end is coming, and I don't know what that means they're up to.
As you continue to follow, you all spot in the distance faint firelight. And as you carefully work your way forward with trees and shrubs and rocks all around you, approach the outskirts of a gathering. You see from your vantage point a large ancient tree with rocks in front of it, flats but also jagged, ancient looking rocks, and women naked as the day they were born, covered in blood and streaks of tattoos, paints, you're not sure. Each of them wild and frenzied in their appearance. And from this distance, you can't make out any individuals, but you see that they are gathered in front of these rocks that are maybe 3 feet tall in front of this large ancient tree. You see that one among them stands atop the rock platform and raises her hands in the air and just shrieks into the night sky, and the others follow suit, howling like beasts. Are you staying where you are? Drawing near? What's your plan?
You
I
too.
want to get closer.
What is our plan?
Finding Alan.
She's disguised. I don't know what she would look like right now.
We'll find her. We just need to possibly make sure we stay hidden, right?
Yeah.
I met Alan.
I don't think I can disguise myself out of this one, guys.
We've all met her.
Ellen before. She was in the room when we told Josephine about the Arcanex.
Yeah, I remember a little bit of her. But let's just try and be quiet.
C2, if I'm familiar with her, I can message her from a distance.
I can barely hear you, Lo.
If C2, if I'm familiar with her, I can message her from a distance for you.
Could you try?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's here willingly or what, if there's some sort of
I
control
Will-
that they have.
attempt. Stop measuring.
I gotta see.
It's 120, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to get a little bit closer?
I will creep to the very edge of the range,
I'm gonna creep with you.
and then I
Well,
will.
go ahead and creep where you're creeping.
Oh, I didn't know I had a token on this map. Oh, we're in the corner,
You're in the corner.
right here.
Okay.
Like, nestled in behind
That's
these bushes.
Okay.
There's this tent and everything to block
Yeah,
us.
using all this to block and cover us.
What do you say? Whoa. And
Um,
where are you pointing? Because you have to point with message.
You have to point.
Part of
It's
message
like-
is you point at a creature.
General direction
Yeah.
of the creature. So
Go
if
ahead
you
and
point,
ping
like-
where you're pointing.
If you pointed like north left, you could hit most of them.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Wow.
up north left, and she did a good chunk of them.
Does it say if you're familiar, right?
You point your finger toward a creature within range. So you're picking a creature out here. The target
Oh.
and only the target hears the message and can reply in a
Never
whisper that
mind.
only you can hear.
Never mind. I'm crossing wires with sending.
You're thinking sending.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you all sneak up to this vantage. You can now pretty clearly see there's a few tents set up around these fires. There are a dozen or so of these women that are gathered, and the woman standing atop the stones begins to speak. And Sitsu, you recognize this woman. It's the first of the Shrieking Sisters that you saw proselytizing outside of the burned down building.
The one
And
that
she
I whispered
says-
to.
Exactly. She says, "My sisters, you are here with me at the tree of our ancestors, gathered at the precipice of the future. Can you feel it? Does it not excite you and overwhelm you as it does me? Do you not feel the thrum of it all as we walk among the men of stone? And is it not as our disciple promised us? Do they not quake in fear at what is to come?" And there are cheers and howls from the assembled sisters.
Looking at the sisters, are any of them the right stature?
Roll an insight check here. Because there's all sorts of shapes and sizes to these women.
Well, I mean,
You're-
to be fair, Sitsu could probably pick out that butt from a whole crowd.
Assuming that whatever form Ellen has taken is identical to her own, sure. But, and if she's even here.
Yeah.
You're just like trying to, you're like clocking everyone and trying to pay attention to what's being said. And you're coming up short at the moment. "When the disciple first appeared to me, sisters, he spake, and his words cut through me like the spirit of faith itself. Do not be afraid, for see, I am bringing you good news of great joy for all the people. But I must confess to you, sisters, that I was so afraid. The word was unearthed by my fear, and the word was angel. Angel. I gazed upon the strangeness of Durelian's angel, and I felt fear. But we fear that which we do not know, and it is thus through knowledge that fear dies. And it is time I share knowledge with you all. You know the end is nigh, the end of collective impiety. And that is because change is nigh. From one state to another, it is time to shuffle off our mortal coil and transcend, sisters, to metamorphose. The pure of heart and faith need not fear. Zalia, Xenia, Willow, let us show them. And you see she gestures toward these three women in front of her who step forward. And the leftmost of them climbs upon the rocks. The woman... Oh, go ahead.
In the reports, the little pieces that Le Chauffine have told me of, like, don't worry, she's fine. They didn't tell me Owlin's new name, correct?
They did not.
Okay, just making sure.
But as you focus on these three, go ahead and make another insight check, this time with advantage.
Is that all of us or just Sitsu?
Just Sitsu.
Okay, that's what I thought.
As you study the movements, there's something about this one in the middle that just feels familiar. And she stands there waiting, along with the other, as this woman on her left rises up on this stone platform. You see the preaching woman Laurel hands her a cup of something, and she says, "Drink deep, my sister, knowing that you will be with the Wild Mother soon." And she drinks.
As the spectacle is happening, can Sitsu start trying to sneak up to here?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check with advantage because everybody is engaged with what's going on. Yeah, so you're moving very quietly, very silently.
Okay,
Your
we can't
rolls are
see
still
Steve's
GM.
rolls at all.
Oh,
I
should
sure
have
can.
been set to GM. Sorry.
That was a 24.
Oh, thank you for telling us. We so wanted to know.
Sorry. The insight check was a 21, and that was a 24.
Yay!
I'm trying to get up to there quietly.
So by the time I finish this, you would have got to that point, moving silently. You see she drinks, and suddenly she kind of just goes kind of slack. And Laurel holds in her left hand a glass sphere, and in her right a jagged stone dagger, and with one swift moment slices across the woman's throat and says something in a language you don't know. And as she falls, you see the sphere fill with opalescent light. And she says, "See! She is returned to the cosmic gleam of her mother. She's one with the weave of the wild heart. I told you that the pure of heart and faith need not fear. She has transcended. But the blasphemers, the vulgar, shall tremble. Bring me the interloper. Let us show them all." And suddenly, Ash, the woman you spoke to earlier, dips into a tent and appears a moment later with an individual, bound and bloodied and naked with black rags over their head, and drags them over to the rocks. Shall we not make an example of what happens when you do not have faith? Shall we?
I don't want to keep interrupting Nick because this is very cinematic.
It's really
And
great.
the people are roaring. What are you doing, Sitsu, now that you're at this point?
Do we anything about the interloper they brought out look familiar? Like
It looks to be male by the exposed
Genitalia.
bits.
body. Okay, the one that I thought looked familiar that I have targeted right now, I want to silence speech and say, "What are you doing, little sister? Come back."
And you see just this slight turn of her head as Ash rips the hood off of this individual, and you see bloodied and bloodied and black-eyed with a streak of yellow hair at the top of his
fuck,
head.
No, you don't, Nick.
Mr. Lemon.
You mother. Oh, no, he's not.
And that's, everybody, is where we will end our session.
You little turd.
I thought it was going to be Lyle again based off how things were going.
Lyle's with us!
Lyle's right there.
Even still, I was just like, how did they get him so fast?
Oh. All right. So, who wants to play for 4 more hours?
I gotta go to work in the morning.
There is a storm that's going to destroy all of Denver.
I
don't
you
have
guys
to
can
drive
hear
to
this
work tomorrow. I'm good.
This is the conversations that happen after everything's done, when we're all complaining and want to keep playing, but we know we can't. We can't.
I want to say the only reason Lemon is here, Enya, is because you offered FAT as assistant.
I'm realizing that now. Thank you.
But that means that Alan tried to get help, and he got caught.
Most likely.
Guess we'll find out next time.
Fuck you, Nick.
Fuck me is right. I'm a bastard man and I know it.
Be here next week.
So, given that, we can talk about what we want to do for next week.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
gonna say everybody say bye, stream, because stream doesn't need
Bye,
you to chaos.
stream.
We love y'all.
We love you. Thanks. Like, subscribe, tell your friends to come
Ring
Watch
that bell.
Torture.